Well, hello, shitheads! I'm so glad you're here. And let me just say, Hannibal and Monty will be with you in just a bit. So, it's really important that you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, look out for plunger points. And if you really like them, cast a couple dollars their way, because this shit ain't cheap. I'm just saying. Enjoy, and thank you for being here.
Make sure you support our sponsor, the Cowardly Browser. The Cowardly Browser does everything for you. Worried about people getting your bank information while shopping online? No problem. The Cowardly Browser blocks all e-commerce sites. Is the type too small to read even when you're wearing your favorite pair of reading glasses? No problem. The Cowardly Browser's default type size is a beautifully clear 24 points. Afraid of viruses hiding behind links on your favorite websites? Worry no more. Cowardly Browser has no links. As a matter of fact, you can't even get on the internet with the Cowardly Browser. Just click the name of one of your children or grandchildren and the Cowardly Browser will call them to do the internet for you. Be sure to keep track of the muskrats you earn on the Cowardly Browser. They can be redeemed for things like laser discs, parts for your Commodore 64, new pages to add to your photo albums, coupons for Golden Corral, and cassette tapes. The Cowardly Browser does everything for you. The Cowardly Browser.
Bridge to Captain Picard.
Go ahead.
We've just received word from the fleet. They've engaged the Borg.
Mr. Data, put Starfleet frequency 1486 on audio.
Aye, sir.
Stan is not a great Eminem song. No, I did not say Stan is not a great Eminem song. What did you say?
What happens when a masked producer and a headphone-wearing comic book artist get together to talk music shit, comic book shit, and political shit on the internet? Monty. Hannibal the Beat Animal.
Hannibal and Monty shit show. Holy shit! My name gets to be in the title this time.
Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Why is my name second? What kind of shit is this?
Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Let's talk some shit.
Get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
And we are live. Are we live, Monty? Nope. Try it again.
I'm on live now.
There you go. God, come on, man. Damn. You know what the worst thing is? I literally cut the last promo video while we were doing this. You know what I'm saying? And in the intro rolls, I cut the last video, hit share, put my phone down, unmuted my camera, and it did the shit, and then you dropped the ball.
See, there you go. Antonovich, how do you get plunger points? Just like that. You just got them. You're here. Welcome, Antonovich. Give Antonovich, what? Give him 300 plunger points. You know what? Fuck it.
Shit, god damn. Being liberal as fuck. Okay.
All right.
Andrew Yang, Justin Whang in the building. All right. Let's try this again.
Yeah, what I'm really fucking curious about right now, where did you even find that version of my logo? Because I don't think I've ever actually used it on anything.
I searched you. I actually did a Google search and searched Justin Whang logo, and I found that, and I had to recreate it. So if you want a version of it that you can use, I'll send it to you.
That's the version I have. That's like the original version. I changed the colors and shit. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I see where this came from. All right, yeah. That's my dude Brandon that made it originally.
Monty is an incredible motherfucker when it comes to
you just like reverse engineered that shit. Damn, you should have just asked me. I would have given it to you. I would have given you the PNG.
Yeah, and that would have helped.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
I hope you didn't spend too long on that.
I didn't. It's all a process. I went through and I was working on the Golden Turds, and the reason Zoe contacted you to be on the show is because I rarely have time to sit and reply when messages need to be replied to, so I miss important shit, and I drop the ball with guests.
Yeah.
Zoe has time to do that, and she's good at it, so I can keep working, and she can tell me, I'm like, hey, I want Justin Whang on the show. Get in touch with him, see when he has time. And she set it up, so I was able to keep working while she set that up. And I need to start asking her to ask people for logos.
So, First things first. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on one second, Justin Whang. Wait, first things first. If you get on Google and search Justin Whang, you get a very different result than if you go to Pornhub and search Justin's Whang. Those are very different things.
Dude, so do you get stuff if you search that on Pornhub?
Listen.
I'm about to look right the fuck now.
Let's not have this conversation right now. Anyway, and the second
I mean, this is already like we were talking about this on the pre-show already. Like it's like we're just not getting out of this world.
We're not.
And the second thing is, we're just not gonna act like Monty didn't just flub the intro? Can we do this?
All right, do it. Take it from the top, Hannibal.
Now, here's the thing: like the energy that I had and the momentum I had, it's too hard to. And we are live. Are we live, Monty?
We are live as fuck.
That's what I like to hear. Welcome to Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. I am Hannibal, the Beat Animal,
and I am Monty.
And this is episode 87, maybe an episode about...
Mama named Clee. I'm calling Clee.
Or...
No, we didn't hear none of that.
They heard it.
Should change the name outside.
There we go. Look, I'll get Zoe to fix it so y'all can hear it. Fix it real quick.
Look,
Monitor and output. And then just do the maybe an episode about part.
What was I supposed to hear?
Oh, you'll hear it. Zoe's fixing it. It was a last minute adjustment Zoe and I made before the show, and I forgot to tell her to fix the audio channels. The outside chat heard it, but we didn't hear it. It was set to output only.
Well, I want to hear it.
Yeah. She's fixing it. You got it fixed? All right. Try it again. You have to hide it.
All right.
And then, all right. There you go.
Well, and this is episode 87. Maybe an episode. I'm sorry. And this is episode 87. Maybe an episode about.
His mama named Clee. I'm gonna call him Clee.
Or.
You should change the name outside from Mighty Shop to the Three Putzes.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Because it's three of us and the three. Okay. I got it. All right.
Barbershop conversation.
Look, Ace Wonder saw that when he saw the name of the episode, he was like, hold up, are y'all doing an Eddie Murphy episode tonight? Are y'all doing an Eddie Murphy episode and I'm not on it? I was like, oh no, it's not. Just Monty picks random titles.
Yeah. When it's a random show.
His Saturday Night Live comeback?
No, I didn't see the comeback.
I did. I watched it. It was good, but it was also like watching. How do I explain it? Like I feel like if I say what I'm thinking, I'm gonna get too much hate. And it was good. It was enjoyable.
Okay,
it was enjoyable.
Was it like a return to form?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. It was like Eddie was a step behind.
Okay.
That's what it looked like to me. It looked like he was just a step behind. Like he was trying to play catch up with the young kids. It was like it was like watching the old dude play basketball with the young kids, and he's like, I'm trying to play catch up. But he did good. It was a really good episode. It was a very, very good episode. Like I thought the elf bit they did, the Santa's Village bit, I thought that was funny as shit.
Okay, I missed all of it. Did he do Mr. Robinson?
Yes, he did. I think that's the most watched clip from that episode.
Right.
And American Nightmare sent us some money. He says, "Hello, my neighbors. Opinions on the new Eminem album and Justin Yang."
Wait, what?
He wrote Justin Yang, but I know he meant Justin Whang.
Yeah.
See,
he meant Justin Yang.
Is it? And
it's like Andrew Yang's candidacy has been a great boon for my channel because first he had the Yang Gang shit, and everyone's like, "Hey, well, Yang Gang, what about Wang Gang?" Which,
okay, so me and Monty had this conversation earlier. Try to make it clear, fans of Justin Whang. Like, because our fans are shitheads. What are Justin Whang's fans? What do you call your fans?
I never came up with a name, but like they've kind of all, a lot of them, a significant portion of them have been using the Wang Gang shit. They asked me what they should be called, and like the first name that I came up with was Wang Cells, because I think that's to me that's fucking funny.
Yeah, that's
I guess
great.
just doesn't. It just doesn't roll off the tongue like Wang Gang does. So yeah, I guess that's what it is right now.
The Wang Gang.
Wang Gang.
Yeah.
This is important information when you see what I'm doing moving forward with shows, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna invite Justin Whang back again, but we're about to put him through to see how he handles the shit show.
Going through the ringer.
Yeah.
Like, explain the golden turds to me, because you were telling me I might be eligible for one.
That's coming. We're gonna get to that in a second.
Okay.
Before we get to that, I want to say this. We just finished a pre-show, which was a short pre-show. If you want to catch pre-shows, support us on Patreon. Patreon.com/5H1T. For as little as $2, you get to watch every pre-show. And trust me, you want to be a patron before Friday, because the Golden Turds pre-show is going to be amazing. And you get to join people like Antonovich, Mike, Penultima, American Nightmare just joined us there. So I can get trolled on pre-shows now. So join us on Patreon.
Is he trolling you, or is he giving you real facts?
Oh, he's trolling me. Also, if you want to send us money, like, who was that? That was American Nightmare again. Like he just did on Streamlabs. Shitshow.live. 5H1Tshow.live. And you can watch the show there and send your donations. And you can follow us on Twitch. There will be Twitch shit coming up soon. Hannibal and I will be gaming. And that's twitch.tv/5H1Tshow. Facebook is facebook.com/Hannibal and Monty. Instagram and Twitter is 5H1Tshow. Snapchat is show_5H1T. Discord link is in the description. And the Amazon wishlist link is in the description. And if you just want to send us random shit, P.O. Box 13013, New Orleans, Louisiana, 70185.
Can I just say real fast, like there's a couple names that are coming in for Justin Whang fans. So Penultima suggested the Justinians, which is cool, but I think Antonovich had the best one. Call them the Wangsters.
Wangsters.
Yes.
That's like that invokes that 80s Hulkamania deal. So instead of the Hulksters, it's the Wangsters.
Yeah, I immediately thought 50 Cent.
You could clip
out.
But then you could play. But then you could always play like every time they do something cool, you could play 3 seconds of 50 Cent saying, "Yes, guess you are a Wangster," and that's it. And that was
a good like Twitch notification. The fucking dead and then just like that's it.
See,
there you go.
You go. Look, you could transcribe that shit to guitar, Justin Whang.
Look, you play it on the guitar.
I definitely learned that shit before.
Yeah, look, listen, right here, right now. I'll produce the drums and shit for you. You know what I'm saying? You play it on guitar, and then boom, there it is.
See? Damn.
There we go. There it is.
Just like that. Just like you see the talent that we bring. You see how much bigger. Like look, let me tell you guys. Okay, let me tell everybody fucking watching right now. Okay, 2020 is gonna be bigger. It's gonna be goldener, and it's gonna be shittier. Okay,
yes, it is.
We are doing some big things right now. I'm talking about no constipation. That shit is gonna be like all I've been eating is kale and peanut butter. All right, it's gonna be amazing.
You gotta get on that daily Metamucil flow.
Yeah,
that shit'll change your life.
No, look. I stopped eating meat 3 years ago, so like everything flows.
So you're you're just having like good shits all the time.
All the time. Like I literally eat and then take a dump. It's crazy. Ian Dubois just sent us a nickel chat that says, hold on, it's coming up. It's coming up right now. This and that. I got 100 tabs open right now, which I can close. I'll be closing the tabs on my screen throughout the show, guys. Just so you know.
Yeah, I do the same shit.
Where's the nickel chat? Where did oh, there it is. He says, if we start hashtag Wang Gang, will we get 1,000 plunger points a month? Not that we're doing teams. Dad, look at Ian Dubois is already ready to jump on another team. Like he no longer wants to be Team Monty. You know, but look, not that we're doing teams, but you could always be a member of Team Hannibal. And remember, like Team Monty has no benefits to it. Like Monty's, what's he gonna do? He's gonna draw some art. He's gonna do some graphics for you. He's gonna listen to your problems. But if you're a member of Team Hannibal, I will punch one person in the face, no questions asked. Okay?
Yeah, but
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they're old, young, regular able, disabled. Doesn't matter. Okay?
yeah,
Damn, I might have to join just like watch you like punch a child. Like I don't have any I don't have any children I have vendettas against. It would just be funny for me to like watch you like it's like there's like just a kid like holding balloons and licking an ice cream cone and you just fucking like knock the kid the fuck out.
Yeah.
Just for existing.
And look, let me tell you, punching kids is like punching kids in the face is just like Alexis, Texas, goes down fast. All right, I'm saying like it's just you hit them and they go down. They're laid out. All right.
Imagine though you find a kid though that just has like a really good chin, and like because of the fact that you decided to punch that fucking kid, like that just like sends them on the path to being like the greatest boxer ever. Because like even as a child they wouldn't go down.
Yeah, I listen, and I'll take that one. I'll take that all the way. Matter of fact, let me just ask you guys right now: if they sent, like, if you had to fight wave after wave of second grader, right? They first send like one second grader at you, and then after you defeat that one, they send two. Then after that, they send four. Then they send 8. At what level do you think you would get overwhelmed? At what point would you be like, all right, I can't fight my way out of this situation. I yield.
25 of them.
25?
Yeah.
That's the number?
25
Justin,
of them.
what do you think?
I think it goes until I just run out of energy because like they surround you. Like, all right, so you're thinking like you have like so here's like one. It's basically like all the directions on a joystick. The amount of children that could be attacking you at any given time. So you got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 kids can be attacking you at a time.
Yeah.
So you can just like take out 8 more. Second graders, you said, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they just don't have the power to do any appreciable damage. So it's mostly just a cardio exercise.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
but
I've been running too. So like maybe we could be going into the thousands here.
see, I think once you hit 25, it's too much for you to be able to move. Because have you ever had a bunch of like when you're playing with kids, like you're playing around, you're at a party, you're at your family's house. Everybody, all your nieces and nephews are like, "Hey, Uncle Justin, I want to like do that arm thing where I hang from your arm," and then like they're hanging from your arm and swinging, and then the other ones are pulling your hair this way. Like 25 of those, you can't manage. Like
listen.
But that's like you're like wait. So you starting off like from the confrontation, like that's the setup. Like you're just like you're ready to fight, and they're all coming at you, or like if it becomes a fight.
Yeah.
Then they kind of got the jump on you like that. But if it's like,
all right,
if you're in the arena, then it's like they're not hanging on. You're just like taking them out.
Stuck at TA over 7 hours. Went in for an oil change, found other mechanical problems. Basically, I'm out of $1,500.
Fuck.
Let me waste some more money. Here you go. Also, YouTube censors the word cunt because they're a bunch of cunts.
Fuck YouTube. That was it. That had to be Antonovich.
Yeah, that was Anton. I'm gonna read it again, because the text to speech is weird and on some reason British.
Yeah.
It says, been stuck at TA over 7 hours, went in for an oil change, found other mechanical problems. Basically, I'm out $1,500. Hey, let me waste some more money. Here you go. Also, YouTube censors the word cunt because they're a bunch of cunts.
There we go.
So you mean to tell me I can't say cunt on YouTube?
I don't.
I've been saying cunt a lot.
Yeah, I don't think you can say it.
I think the trick is you gotta just not say it in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Once you pass 30 seconds, you can say cunt to your heart's content.
Got you. There you go. So, and you know what? My heart is never content saying. I think I ended up saying cunt in content. I don't even think I didn't need to do that. That's how much I like saying it. Look, just real quick. Ian Dubois said in the chat, shout out to Ian Dubois. He's always been Team Hannibal, which I'm, a little upset about, but that's okay. I still love you. Ian Dubois says, this hypothetical isn't an if for me. I've fought swarms of elementary school necromorphs in Dead Space 2. I beat them down. And look, and this is what I'm going to say on the matter. You can send hundreds of second graders at me. I'm going to spin around in a circle like Zangief and lay them all the fuck out. Okay, spinning clothesline those motherfuckers, lay them out. You want to go? Let's go. Okay, I will fucking Goldberg spear a few hundred kids. I think I can do it.
Yeah, I just want to know how we got to this point, but I'm not going to. Let's move right into our first segment because people asked about it in the chat, and
yes,
people want to know what we think about this. Let's get into the very first segment of the show, which is "Have you heard this shit?" There you go, Zoe, hit it.
Hey, wake up! Wake your punk ass up.
Who are you?
Have you heard this shit?
Okay, all right.
There we go. See?
And we never get into what he smells.
Never ever.
Never. Also, Monty, did I see a new logo for Have You Heard This Shit?
Yes, you see a new logo right now. I haven't changed it in the video because I need to fix the computer whose power supply blew up. Once I fix that, I will fix the Have You Heard This Shit logo in the video. So yes, there's a new logo right now. It still needs a little work. Not done. It's beta testing right now, basically. But yeah, new logo because I hate that old logo. It's bad.
I'm curious about the old logo.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I made a terrible logo.
It's not bad. Monty is just hard on himself, so he's just.
Oh no, that's a shitty logo. You don't have to be nice. It's a shitty logo.
I'm not being nice. I'm just like if it was shit, I would tell you I thought it was shit.
All right.
This is a shit show. I would let you know.
Fair enough. But we are talking about Eminem's Music to Be Murdered By this week.
Wait. Damn it, Monty. Damn it. Yes. Okay.
See, I stepped on Hannibal's toes. Look at that.
It's all good. So today we're for this edition of Have You Heard This Shit, we are talking about the new Eminem album, Music to Be Murdered By, which was sneakishly released at midnight a few nights ago. So you might be wondering, who is Eminem? Like, who is this person?
Wait, who's wondering who is Eminem?
Listen. There's a routine to my shit, nigga. Let me just run through it, all right? Marshall Bruce Mathers III. Also, Marshall Bruce Mathers. I'm glad that he definitely went with Eminem instead of BM, because you know what I'm saying, like MBM.
MBM.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's not a good name. Just like, you know, but Marshall Bruce Mathers, known professionally as Eminem, is an American rapper, songwriter, record producer, and record executive. He's one of the most successful music artists of the 21st century. They say of the 21st century. Is he not one of the most successful music artists of all time? Is he not on the all-time music?
He's about to be the first artist to have, I think, 10 albums debut at number one.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah. In addition to his solo career, Eminem was a member of the hip-hop group D12. He's also known for collaborations with fellow Detroit rapper Royce the 5'9", motherfucker. And they are the two of them are collectively known as Bad Meets Evil. Shout out to Royce the 5'9".
Yes,
The year that Kamikaze came out, Kamikaze was my second favorite rap album that came out that year. Second only to The Book of Ryan by Royce the 5'9".
Book of Ryan was the shit. That album is... If you have not heard The Book of Ryan... Go listen to it right after this show. Not right now. Listen to the show. Then listen to The Book of Ryan. That album is fucking amazing.
Yes. So Eminem released his 11th studio album on January 17th, right at midnight. They said the album sold is going to debut at number one on the Billboard charts. It sold 320,000 units first week. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna say about this album. Monty, what'd you think of the artwork for this album?
I really love the art on this album. It was it's a callback
I stole $3,000.
We'll get to that in a
Today,
second.
In 1879, 82 British soldiers hold off attacks by 4,000 Zulu warriors at the Battle of Rorke's Drift in South Africa. Also,
There we go.
Hannibal's beats make me want to bang out with my wang out.
See? There you go. Who was that? Who was that?
Yeah, first off, anytime we get random factoids like that, they obviously came from Kilo.
Yeah,
right?
that was Kilo. All right, sorry, Kilo.
And he said also, and I got to repeat the last sentence. He said also, Hannibal's beats make me want to bang out with my wang out. So you know what?
I see what you did.
Get extra plunger points. One for being accurate about my beats, and also about the British invasion of South Africa, all that stuff. And making the pun that includes both my name and Awesome Beats, and also Justin Whang, who's joining us tonight on the show.
Yeah, see, if you had mentioned Monty in that, I would have given you more points, but I was left out of that. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you know what? That's okay. You got 100 plunger points coming to you anyway, so it doesn't matter.
All right, but this album art, I really enjoy this album art. It's got like the old movie style blood that's obviously not blood dripping down the side, and then Eminem doing, did I pick the right one? Doing the same pose as Alfred Hitchcock.
Okay, good.
On
good.
the original Music to Be Murdered By.
I didn't know if you knew that. I was going to send you that picture. I just saw it just now.
Yes, it's the original one is the exact same pose, but Eminem's doing it, and he samples that album throughout this entire album, which is great. Like this art is awesome. And if you look at the words, the way they're written, there's all types of weapons in there that can murder you. So, hats off to the graphic designers. And I was thinking this while watching it. People are always speculating about whether an Eminem album is coming out. But there is some dude sitting in his nerd cave somewhere designing album art that knows. I just did the art for the new Eminem album. It's coming out. But he never says anything.
Yeah.
It's hard to find people who ain't gonna tell you all your fucking business when you're doing it, especially some shit like that. I mean, granted, they got NDAs. Whoever was doing this probably would have been on the hook for a lot of money had they spilled the beans.
True,
but it still happens.
Yeah,
well, I've talked to I got friends that work at Interscope, and they've told me that, and I forget after what album it was. It might have been after the Eminem show, or it might have been during the Eminem show. What Eminem does is when he makes albums, he doesn't deliver the album to the label until the day the album is coming out.
Damn.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, he's like you are not getting the album. Like if you guys want to hear it, you have to come to the studio and listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you will get the album. Like, if it's coming out January 17th, you will get the album at January 16th with 10 minutes to spare. There's not going to be any leak of this. I want it out at this time.
All right. Yeah, I guess that's how you got to do it sometimes.
That was because one of his albums got leaked early, and it got leaked on the internet a week before it came out. And the album came out and still did gangbusters when it came out. The numbers was crazy. It still was a multi-platinum selling album. But they was if it sold this, it probably would have did more had the album not got leaked ahead of time. So ever since then, Eminem he plays it real close to the vest, and because he's fucking Eminem, he can do that shit.
Yeah, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
So, what did you think of production on this?
So typically I am not Eminem is weird when he picks tracks. He usually gets great producers to make mediocre beats.
Yeah.
But that's not the case here. All of these beats are dope. He's got some very dope beats. He's got some Dr. Dre joints on here. Alchemist did some joints on here. DA did some beats on here. DA got that dope. And I'm used to DA making trap shit. But shit he's doing for M is it's some beautiful fucking sweeping shit. He's got some real dope joints from Denon Porter. The only person that's missing from this, I think, is probably Jake One. And I would have liked to see Jake One on this project. I don't know if the Bass Brothers are on here. Oh yeah, one of the Bass Brothers is on here. He's got the production on here is dope. The concern for me though, and I'm gonna get into this as we talk about the project.
Okay.
Look, all the music on this project is fantastic, but some of these songs don't fit well together.
You know what's funny? What's funny is that you say that. Like I was like kind of like the way I listen to music if it's a new album. Like I like the older I get, like the less attention span I have. So like I'll basically listen to like the first few seconds of a song, scrub around on it. Then if I like it, I'll listen to the whole thing.
Yeah.
But so like most of these tracks, like I was kind of like, all right, this isn't really hooking me. This isn't really hooking me. There was one track, I forgot what the fuck it was called, but I was like, all right, this was cool. And then like the words that he started to say were like some like kind of like, it was almost like some kind of like lovey-dovey sounding shit that like felt mismatched with the beat. I was like, what's happening here? And it lost me.
Yeah,
I forgot which track that was.
I know exactly which track you're talking about. It's right at the front of the project. It's not Godzilla Leaving Darkness. Is it like Stepdad? Or, there's some like Leaving Heaven maybe.
Never
like,
Love Again. Probably never love again.
And it's like it's this weird thing where it's like the beat is dope, what he's rapping about is dope, and it was just where that song falls in relation to the rest of the project is weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's just it's strange. It's very strange. And there's a couple instances like this happening on the project. Like before Stepdad, I might be Leaving Heaven. No, it's not Leaving Heaven. I don't think it's Leaving Heaven.
Yeah, no, that's the Skylar Grey song. That sounds like your typical Eminem Skylar Grey song.
Oh yeah. Yeah, him and Skylar Grey are doing a lot of shit. I hope he's fucking her.
Yeah. You know, I don't know.
I mean, I hope he's fucking her and enjoying it. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. I apologize.
Fair enough.
I hope you fucking her and enjoying it. And look, they're not too far in age. Well, it doesn't matter. When you're Eminem, does that matter? She's 33, he's 47. Does that matter?
No, not that age difference. That's fine.
I'm sure somebody on Twitter's mad about it.
Yeah.
Well, so people on Twitter are mad about everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You tell them have a good day, and they're like, "What's so good about it? I'm mad at Twitter." Like, calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
Stop being a whole out here. Anyway, all right, let's get into this project. Let's just go through it. Monty, what are your standouts on this project?
My standouts. Number one standout is Godzilla. That song is the fucking shit. If you want me to pick one song you should check out from this album, I would flat out say Godzilla. Speaking of Godzilla, after the Golden Turds, I got some art in a video that I'm working on inspired by that song. That's how much I like that song.
Damn.
But Godzilla, I actually really like Darkness, which is the song right after it.
Darkness, everybody. Yeah. Darkness is spring.
Marsh, I love. Stepdad, I love too. Little Engine. And I Will, featuring all of Slaughterhouse except Joe Budden.
Yeah. And I told Monty when we talked about this on the phone, because we didn't talk in depth about it because we wanted to save it for the show, but I would not be adverse to them putting out a Slaughterhouse album, and just get rid of Joe Budden and put Eminem in his place. Let it be King Crooked, Royce the 5'9", Joel Ortiz, and Eminem. And then put that project out. And let that shit be super successful, and let Joe Budden be salty.
But see, the Joe Budden's not salty anymore. We'll talk about that later. Like, let's Justin Whang, or do you have any standouts on this? Anything for you?
I honestly, like, listening through it, like, there wasn't like anything that really, really grabbed me. I do remember liking Godzilla a bit, but like none of the, I can't even remember. That's the only track I remember the name of. So
okay,
yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
fair
like
enough.
you guys hit me up. You hit me up with the Eminem homework. I'm like, all right, I'll check it out. And then I'm like, oh shit, like this is like not doing it for me.
This segment's homework, but not really. Like this is but this segment's about to become a bigger part of the show because I really like it and I think people like it. We're gonna move it deeper into the show. We've been testing this segment. So, but Hannibal, what did you? What are standouts for you?
I liked a lot of the standouts that you said, but my two favorite tracks on this album bookend the project. It's the Premonition intro, where Eminem basically rants about being the old guy that's like basically like, no matter what I do, the critics, like everybody's gonna hate me. It's like they'd be like, oh, rap on Dr. Dre beats. I rap on Dr. Dre beats. And they'd be like, no, rap on Take Keith beats. And I rap on Take Keith beats. It's like, oh, he doesn't put out concept albums, and he puts out a concept album and they don't like it. Then he's like, oh, he needs to get angry again. And he puts out an angry album. And they're like, oh, he's bitter. It's like, no matter what I do, you fuckers have just decided you are going to hate everything I do. And then he talks about how, they treat you when you're an older rapper that continues to put out music. And it's like, do y'all talk to 2 Chainz this way? Do y'all talk to Jay-Z this way? Like, fuck y'all. Do y'all talk to Tech Nine this way? And he just airs it out, and everything he airs out is dope. And like one of the best lines on there is like, even if I was half as good as I used to be, I'd still be twice as good as you.
And that's the thing. Like, I'm looking at the chat, and I see a bunch of people in our chat talking about how mediocre this album is. And I love y'all shitheads, but y'all are all fucking wrong.
Wait, hold on. Before you tell everybody they're wrong, Monty. Before you tell everybody they're wrong, I want to remind you of a conversation that we had about this project. Yeah. When the album came out, you heard it before I did, and I was like, when you called me, I said, hey.
And I was going to get into that.
I said, before you say anything, how is it? And then Monty immediately started talking about how good the Golden Turds was. And then I was like, no, I mean the Eminem album. And he was like, it's okay. It's probably like a middle of the road Eminem album. Yeah. And then you re-listen to the album.
Yep.
And then you change your mind.
This is key. And that's what happened. Upon first listen, and yes, you are wrong, Missy Ann. You are wrong. I just looked up at the chat and saw that. I am not wrong. All caps.
All caps, right.
But the first time I listened to this album, I'm like, nah, okay. And I wasn't as impressed as I normally am with an Eminem album. Then I sat with it a second time, and I'm like, oh, shit. I see what the fuck's happening on this.
Yeah.
And one of the cool things he does on this album, whatever your favorite era of Eminem is, it's represented on this project.
Yep.
He went back. Every song is a different Eminem, and you can tell he did it intentionally. Like, everything about the way he approaches the track changes based on what his sound was back then. He's even got the wordy Eminem that fills every fucking second of a song with words.
Yeah.
Like, all of it's there. It's... Oh, yeah. I want to argue with Anthony Fantano about it. Like, bring him on. I think that was Dildor the Penetrator that says we should hang out with him. Look, I love to hate Anthony Fantano. He seems cool as shit. I always disagree with that motherfucker, though. So, come on the shit show.
I saw his review on Rex Orange County. Yeah. And I was like, okay, yeah, I agree with this. Yeah. So I'm not, I'm not going. We reviewed the Rex Orange County. Look, and I don't want to spend too much time talking about this. Yeah. Look, I'm a fan of beats and bars. If you got dope beats and you got dope bars, there's a high probability I'm gonna like your album. And Eminem is snapping on this project. Yes. Like his last verse on this project, on the Slaughterhouse song, Eminem goes crazy on that shit. Look, bars on top of bars on top of bars. And all of you, and hold up, and everybody in the chat that's talking about how mediocre. This is the issue that Eminem deals with, and I understand this because I, Hannibal the Beat Animal, deal with this same shit. It's like, when people listen to Eminem, you're not listening to the Eminem album you're listening to. You're listening to Eminem's album in relation to the entire body of work that Eminem has put out. So we're comparing this album to the Marshall Mathers LP. We're comparing this album to the Slim Shady Show. We're comparing this album to 8 Mile. But what you need to be comparing it to is the new Future album that came out, or the last Juice WRLD project. You're not compared to all other rap that's coming out right now. And tell me what rap album came out in the last month that's better than this.
Nothing.
Like, you motherfuckers is bugging the fuck out. Yeah. Like, chill out. Like, and then all the shit you complain about with like, I hate modern day rap music with all the sing-songy shit and they're not talking about nothing. Then Eminem gives you bars on top of bars and then you still complain. You know what I'm saying? And like, look, come on, man. Like, chill out, bro. Look, like, fucking stop being a hater.
And I want to do this before we wrap this up. I want to mention 2 verses from this album for people that say that he's not doing anything, and this is lame or whatever. There's this one. Bitch, if I was half as good as I was, I'm still twice as good as you'll ever be, like Hannibal said. But the only way you're ahead of me is alphabetically. Because if you diss me, I'm coming after you like the letter V.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
And
that's on the first. That's on Premonition. That's the intro.
That's from Premonition. And then this one I find especially impressive. And you might not see it at first. I'll clarify. It says, I was the G, the OAT. Once I was played in rotation at every radio station. They said I'm lyrically amazing. What's so special about that, you ask? When you break it down, the I, G-O-A-T, when you read it, broken down in lyric form, it spells I goat.
Yeah. Like Eminem is doing some next level shit with his bars, and it's like he's incredible. Look, that being said, I like this album. This is a good album. This isn't the best Eminem album I've heard, but this is one of the better rap albums. If not, this is definitely the best rap album I've heard. This is the best hip hop album I've heard in the last 3, 4, 5 months.
Yeah,
this is a really good project.
Yeah, as I like to say, like Hannibal said, you cannot. Eminem is never, ever, 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 ever going to do another Marshall Mathers LP. It's not going to happen. That's his best album. It will always be his best album. Why do we keep trying to get that from him again? He's not that anymore. He's grown. He's older. He doesn't have that energy anymore. He's working with different energy. But he is still the best rapper in the game right now. Show me somebody better. Like, show me.
Yeah. He's like this, and I was actually going. I have a fair file that I'm gonna talk about in a later episode. I wasn't gonna bring it up tonight because I want us to, let's keep it moving, going to the next thing.
Yeah.
I was on Vlad TV looking in the comments section, and somebody in the comments section said that, Eminem has never been tested lyrically. He always gets into these rap beefs with these whack rappers. He never gets into it with anybody that can rap for real. And this is an argument I've heard about. There's a specific group of people that really, really hate Eminem. And I've talked about that before. I'm not going to get into that again right now. But the reality is the hip-hop community respects the fuck out of Eminem's pen. Like he is, like, his pen is crazy. I don't know where he comes up with this shit. It's good. But look, all that said, this is a good album. This is a good album. I still like Kamikaze more.
Yeah. I'm with you.
But it's a good album.
Yeah. So that being said, let's keep the show going. I knew we were going to get hung up on this a little bit, but let's talk about.
Oh shit! E Green's in the chat too.
Shit! All right,
we got us a nice look. And look, hey, real quick, right now we got Justin Whang on the motherfucking show. We got 66 people watching. We got 54 likes. Let's go ahead and make the number of likes match the number of people watching the show.
Yeah.
Go ahead and consensually massage that like button. And look, we talked to the like button, and she is with it tonight. All right.
So give her some love.
Give her some love. That's right. Just
also,
all on her face.
Yes. Let's go.
She said she with it. That's all. Yeah. That's all. I wouldn't say,
Yeah. Let's go to the next part of the show and answer Justin Whang's question. What is a golden turd? Let's talk about what's next.
Oh yeah.
Try to make it clap because we up next.
There we go. Up next, Friday, the Golden fucking Turd Awards.
Yes, Friday is the second annual Golden Turd Awards. If you guys missed the Golden Turds last year, Monty and I had only been doing the show for a couple of months. We'd only been doing our show for a couple of months, and we decided to do our own award show because award shows are these long arbitrary awards, that are given out to people basically just patting themselves on the back that don't mean nothing. So we was like, fuck that. We're going to do our own goddamn award show. And we did that shit, and it was awesome. If you didn't see the Golden Turds last year, check out episode 16 of our show. It was the Golden Turds last year. Shit was goddamn amazing. And this episode, this Golden Turd Awards is amazing, all right? The pre-show the pre-show, the Golden Turds red carpet shit extravaganza. Okay,
Yes.
It's going to be. I just made that up.
I know. I like it. I like it.
Yeah. Trademark that shit right now. Okay, fucking. The pre-show shit extravaganza, red carpet shit extravaganza will be free, so everybody can watch the pre-show, the red carpet pre-show, and then we're gonna have the main show.
You can only watch the pre-show the day after. If you want to catch it live, join us on Patreon.
Oh, that's how we're doing it.
Yep.
I thought. See, I feel like I did the wrong thing. Anyway, you guys want to catch the show on time, all right? You want to catch every minute of it because this show, I want to show you guys the intro to the Golden Turds so bad.
Friday.
But you gotta wait till Friday. You gotta wait till Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we will be giving out awards like Shit Show of the Year will be decided, and the Shithead of the Year. Yeah, Shithead of the Year. We'll get this Golden Turd Award. Look at that.
It's a golden plunger, and what's that on top, Monty?
That's a cassette tape. See?
Yes.
See?
Yes. Every Golden Turd Awards winner will be getting the golden plunger.
Yes. And now Justin Whang being on the show this year, he is now in the running to be Shit Show Guest of the Year for 2020.
So I'm not up this Friday. I'm up like next year.
Yeah, right? You're up for next year.
There's always that weird overlap in award shows.
Yeah.
Who's up for one this year?
Yeah. The nominees this year for Guest of the Year, because we did a ranker list that brought us down to 4. The nominees are Ben Pye, Billy the Fridge, Pimp Monk, and Jeff Holiday.
Okay. I know all those dudes.
Yes.
Yeah. All those guys are nominated, and I've been saying for a while that Ben Pye and Billy the Fridge should have been counted as one guest.
Nope.
They should be counted as the drunken peasants.
Like a fucking chimera.
Yep.
There you go. Like a chimera.
Like Ben is just like poking his head out of Billy's belly.
There you go. Like Quado.
Like Quado, yeah.
Exactly. Robo for Total Recall.
If anyone in the audience draws, I feel like I need to see that.
There you go. And everybody always, when they talk about fucking Total Recall, we always talk about the bitch with the 3 titties. But what about Quattro? Okay? Motherfucker was coming out somebody's stomach. Yeah. And he was the leader of the Mars Rebellion from somebody's stomach. That is amazing. You know the type of dedication it takes to your cause and your craft to be doing that shit underneath a button up. That is amazing.
Okay? It's like Krang, but even more difficult.
Hell yeah. Also, was Krang from a planet where everybody was brains, or was he just specifically?
I think so.
Yeah, he was from a planet where everybody was brains.
Gotcha.
I remember that.
Are you saying that from knowledge, or are you just saying that?
No. I remember an episode of the TMNT cartoon where they showed more Krang things. I don't remember what they were called.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So
there
we go. So we got that. So yeah, that's the Golden Turds. That's coming up, and we're gonna discuss all the categories Friday in the pre-show. And then if you're not a patron and you wanna just check out the show, come check the show out. The show's gonna be awesome. We're working out times. The show will be joined by the Geek Room, and I think we're making it a thing where every year the Geek Room's our co-host for the Golden Turds, because they did it last year. They're doing it this year, and they get. The first award of the show, as you know from last year, is the best show on YouTube called The Geek Room.
Yes.
So, who's going to win that?
Jeff Holiday's in the chat and says he wants to get a hand job from Quado. All right? He just... Jeff Holiday
he did have, little hands, right?
Yeah. He had little,
Like, he had...
but maybe it's like how Deadpool said in the movie. It was like, well, maybe like with the little baby hands, it makes it feel bigger, and I don't know. It's just there's a psychology to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it is. Also, Jeff Holiday is a nominee for Shit Show Guest of the Year.
Yep.
And so is the voting closed, Monty, or you guys can still vote?
No, if you are subscribed to our channel, even if you're not, go to our channel and vote on Best Shit Show of the Year and Best Guest.
Yeah, go to our channel, click the community tab, and in there's a poll there where you guys can vote on Shit Show Guest of the Year. You can vote for Ben Pye or Billy the Fridge or Jeff Holiday or Pimp Monk.
And that's going to be live until the show. We decide the winner on the show, in the moment that award comes up, we look at that poll, and whoever's at the top wins.
Yeah.
So you can
All
change it right now. Like it can go any direction.
Campaigning and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. See? That's why Jeff's in the chat right now. He's like, get your votes, Jeff.
See,
would you in the chat kissing babies?
See, there you go. It's perfect. So yeah, that's coming up. That's all we got listed for what's next right now. Zoe is working on scheduling February right now.
And look, I'm gonna do it right now. Jeff Holiday, come February. Let's get you on the show, man.
Yeah, we might need you in February.
That'd be awesome.
So,
we get Jeff Holiday on some of those Black History episodes. That'd be great.
Hell yeah.
How much you know about Harriet Tubman, nigga? Let's talk about it. Let's do it. I think that'd be great.
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite Mega Man boss.
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman.
Yes.
I said this, and I said this the other day. I was like, you know how disappointed the slaves had to be when they found out that the Underground Railroad was neither underground or a railroad. I was like, we just
disappointing.
Right. So we just walking. So you just said we just walking to Boston.
Did they call it that during though, or is that like history gave it that name?
You know what? That's a great great question.
Yeah, because that sounds like a little too marketing-y for someone to be like, "Hey guys, we're gonna get you on this thing called the Underground Railroad. You want to come?" it sounds way better in retrospect to be like, "This is what we're gonna call this system that existed."
Yeah. See that's good. But see, maybe Harriet Tubman was great at marketing. Maybe that was her spiel.
Yeah. We don't know.
You know what I'm saying? It's like maybe she would just go up to other slaves and be like, "Hey, are you tired of working 9 to 5 and just feel like your boss is just not treating you the way you deserve? Well, come on down to the Underground Railroad. We get your ass boss and you get a fair wage and this and that, and they won't even call you niggas so much." Anyway, I know you got some questions for us. Let's do it.
Oh yeah. I got 2 questions, or I got a question for you and Justin Whang, and then a question for you, Hannibal. So here's my question to you and Justin Whang.
What's up, nigga? You want to talk some shit?
Yes, I do. Let's talk some shit with Justin fucking Whang.
How about you, Justin Whang? You want to talk some shit?
Let's talk some fucking shit.
All right. And well, that brings me to my next question then. What's eating Hannibal?
There's always something pissing me off, and today is no exception. Go ahead and run my goddamn theme music. Let's do it.
Often imitated but never duplicated.
Yeah, that's it. OG, original gangster, original gangster, original gangster.
Women drivers, people who talk during the movie, customers who cannot make up their mind while ordering food.
They shit on LA, they shit on Chicago, they shit on Miami, they shit on New Jersey.
New Yorkers, Atlanta Falcon fans, possibly people from Alaska.
They hate Canadians, they hate the South, they hate the rain, they hate the snow, they hate murder, they hate crime, they hate fucking everything. They hate the Knicks when they're winning, they hate the Knicks when they're losing.
Indecisive morons, blithering idiots, humans. These people have formed a burning question. What is grinding Hannibal's gears?
There we go. All right.
There you go. I just realized my mic was still muted.
Yes. All right. There we go. We got you now. See, Hannibal was talking shit about me at the beginning. See what happens? You
know what? You about to make my What's Eating Hannibal about you again.
And listen, we got 2 Streamlabs. We're gonna read them right after What's Eating Hannibal. So send more in. We're gonna read them all after What's Eating Hannibal.
Look, because we got Justin Whang on the show, I'm gonna keep it brief because I want to get to the main shit, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, not that What's Eating Hannibal isn't the main shit. So you guys want to know What's Eating Hannibal? Okay, so here we go. I live in the South. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. You know, I'm from New Orleans, so. New Orleans is perpetually 75 degrees all the time, right? Monty, who's not paying attention right now, he's doing other shit. Look at him.
I'm fixing your chroma key. But what were you asking?
I don't know what that means. I said New Orleans is perpetually 75 degrees all year round. Like
Yes.
it's like the base temperature is like 75,
Yes.
right? You know, I move out to Atlanta, and Atlanta's chillier. It's not a lot chillier. It's a little bit chillier. Check that shit out. Got some Matrix shit going on. All right, there we go. So like Atlanta's a little bit cooler than New Orleans, but not like significantly cooler. Like in the wintertime, it'll get like low 40s, high 50s, right? And that's usually it. It might snow, but Atlanta's version of snow isn't like real snow. Atlanta's snow is like fucking a few specks of ice will hit the ground. If they get an inch of snow in Atlanta, they shut the whole fucking city down, right? So they don't get like real snow here. Not like Chicago or St. Louis or God forbid what they get in like Battle Creek or fucking Bangor, Maine, and New York or some shit like that. It's not like real snow. It's like snow what they consider in the South, right? And that's one of the benefits of living in the South, is that the winters aren't too harsh. Except this year, for whatever fucking reason, Atlanta decided to be 20 degrees. I went outside yesterday to my fucking car, and I grabbed a bottle of water, and the bottle of water is fucking frozen. You know why it's frozen? Because it's 24 degrees in Atlanta, Georgia right now. I didn't stay living in the South to keep that kind of negativity in my life, all right? This is some bullshit, and all right, winter is a bullshit fucking season as is, all right? All the trees is dead. The birds don't want to fucking be outside. You know what I'm saying? There's no butterflies and shit like that. Winter is just a trash fucking season of the year that we need to just do away with all the time, all right? Let's get more spring and fucking get less winter, all right? Fucking think about it. The best football takes place either indoors or in the South, all right? Why do you think the SEC conference is so fucking good? Because it's warm down here, okay? Like when they play up north, you know what I'm saying, in Michigan and Ohio and shit, those players' knees is hurt all the goddamn time. That's why they can't ever win the BCS national championship, because it's too fucking cold and they play outside all the time. And then like people like, oh, what about Christmas? Man, Christmas sucks, all right? Christmas is trash. All you do is argue with your relatives about politics and go into debt about buying too much shit for other people that don't reciprocate that by getting you equally quality gifts, all right? You know, and then in the summer, you get sundress season. Sundress season is awesome, right? What do you get in the winter? A bunch of bitches wearing big ass coats. I can't see your titties wearing the big ass coat. Think about it like this. Tennis, summer sport. Okay? Tennis is a winter sport. I mean, tennis is a summer sport. Hockey is a winter sport. Would you rather see a girl in a hockey jersey or in a tennis skirt?
Oh, all right.
They got beach volleyball. They don't got snow volleyball.
There you go. So all I'm saying is winter sucks. It's a shit season. Winter sucks. It's a shit season. We need to do away with it. We need less winter and get more summer. And that's all I got to say. And you know what else sucks about winter? Fucking the mid-season finales. Okay?
Yes.
Like you build up to a fucking show, you fall in love with it, and it's like in 3 months, we'll finally find out what happened to the Walking Dead crew. Did they survive? Did they die? Why I gotta wait that long? Just play the whole fucking winter sucks. Let's make winter shorter. Let's give us longer spring, and that's what's eating now. That's it. Winter sucks. I didn't stay living in the goddamn South for it to be 20 goddamn degrees in Atlanta, fucking Georgia. This is some bullshit. I didn't agree to this shit. All right, that's what's eating Hannibal. Fuck winter, you suck.
There we go. All right. Well, that's perfect. We'll pass right along to the next segment. Let's get this fucking show going. Let's do fair or foul now. And give me a second. Oh, Zoe, step up. There we go.
How big are your balls? Okay, Mr. Rashid. Are they ready for the truth?
Yes, they ready for it.
Just love it.
And how do they hurt us? Because they love Phil.
We don't need to give any time to that mess, do we?
We're talking about deliverance. See, I'm talking, so many people out there are captives. And I'm talking about homosexual lifestyle. I was delivered from something like that. I was a prostitute for over 30 years. I sold my body on the street corners. See, I can talk about that sin. Hallelujah. Because see, I was wrapped up, tied up, tangled up. And I loved it when what I was doing. Hallelujah. God came and purged me. Hallelujah. God made me get it the old-fashioned way. You just turn your soul unto me and I'll use you. But now I can shake for Jesus. Oh, I love the anointing of the Holy Ghost. Bless you.
Suck my cock, bitches.
God bless you.
Has the Imperial Magistrate reached a verdict? I have. Guilty or innocent. Innocent. Feed him to the Sharkagons.
I'm leaving you for.
Yes. Welcome to Fair File. And before we go ahead and get into Fair File, I want to read these Streamlabs that came in.
There we go.
Let's see. Kilo said, "I'm sorry, Montel. I'll give you a 2-for-1 this time, and one will take you to Flavortown. Today in 1968, Guy Fieri was born. Also, Ben Moody, co-founder and lead guitarist of Evanescence, was born, whose song Bring Me to Life plays on piano behind Little Shit." Yeah, and you know what's funny, Kilo? I actually have a beat that I made where I replay that piano and it made like this old super hard ass like XXX Tentacion Ski Master Slump God type beat. And it's super dope. Like it's probably one of the hardest trap beats I've ever made. And I don't make a lot of trap beats because, fuck that. So yeah, that. And what else did we get? Was that the only one that came in?
I thought there were 2 of them.
I thought there were 2 too, but I only see one. Where's it at? I don't know. I only see one. See, if we start the Wang, and I see the one from M. Dubois. If we start the Wang Gang hashtag, will we get 1,000 plunger points a month? Not that we're doing teams. I say I won't give you 1,000 a month, but if you guys do Wang Gang, you know what? If you guys do get on your social media, get on your Twitter, get on your Facebook, get on your Instagram, and you do use the hashtag Wang Gang tonight, we will give everybody that does that 1,000 plunger points.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah.
And you got to tag Justin Whang and us in it.
Yeah, and look, when you spell it, it's got to be WHANG. All right,
Yeah.
not WANG. If you put WANG, that's talking about that dicks. All right, that's like I'm hashtagging Dick Gang. Right.
I mean,
But
half
if
my
you put-
channel's talking about dicks anyway, but
yeah.
I appreciate the distinction. It's weird to me how many people like watch the channel, see the name of it every day, and still spell it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? We got your back, Justin Whang.
Yeah, look, because that's just what we do, okay? You know what I'm saying? Look, we people of color got to stick together. I'm trying to get some Indians on this show. What's up?
I forget I'm a POC technically. I forget that sometimes. I'm like, oh, I can get away with shit. I forget about that.
Yeah.
You should do it. Look, listen.
I gotta get away with shit more.
Yeah, you got it. Look, listen, we don't get a lot, all right? Okay, look, when I get pulled over by the cops, I'm like, fuck. I was like, Monty, look here. Look, listen. I love life. They tell you I killed myself. They lying to you, okay? call American Nightmare right now. Fuck you. Get my ass out of this shit.
It's true.
Anyway.
It's true.
Anyway, all right. So we are on to the next segment, which is one of my favorite segments on the show, Fair or Motherfucking Foul. So the way Fair or Foul works is every day I, Hannibal the Beat Animal, do a deep dive on the news, and I'll go to 100 different news sites. I have a news aggregator site I'll go to the Associated Press, CNN, Fox News, InfoWars, Breitbart, The Blaze, Politico, The Hill, Reuters, Newsmax, MSNBC, Huffington Post, Daily Beast, etc. I'll read 100 news stories 100 different times, and sometimes when I read the stories and I get to the end of the story, I wonder to myself, was this the right decision or the wrong decision? Was this inaccurate? Was this the inaccurate decision or inaccurate decision? Was it fair or motherfucking foul? That's what I'm trying to get to. I said the wrong words, but you see what I'm getting to, goddammit. So this is the way it's going to work. I'm going to read you guys a story, and I'm going to pose a question, and you guys all let me know. Justin Whang, since you're our guest, Monty, you guys let us know if it's fair or foul. And everybody in the chat, chime in. Let us know. Let us know if you think it's fair or foul.
All right. So what do we got first?
So let's see. Yeah. Fuck this story. Yeah. All right. Hold up. I got it. This is a motherfucker. All right. Hold up. Here we go. So this story comes from the BBC, BBC.com, which stands for the British Broadcasting Network, not the other
that's
BBC.
what it stands for. Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha. All right.
You know what I'm saying? Not that BBC.com.
Okay.
Right? So
yeah, I was about to ask why you were checking that site out. Like, I mean, if that's what you're into, it's fine. But
okay, you know what? I'm just not even gonna. Although, if you search, if you go to BB, there's different BB. Look, BBC.com is a news site. All right. Although I guess the other BBC got some news on it too. You know what I'm saying? It's like
if you go to BBC like .net or like .org, is it going to give you the other varieties or no? They might have it like locked down just because they know.
Yeah, whenever people be like, give me their business card and it'd be like, oh yeah, here's my website, but their website is like a .net. I'm always just like, why? Why is it? I don't even know if I trust you.
Keep adding more too.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a weird thing. That's like somebody being like if it's like when somebody gives you their email and it'd be like, yeah, hit me up at justinwhang.aol.net. I'm like, well, like AOL.com or something. I'm like, why you still got an AOL site? Like, bro,
really, people like just like they'll hit me with the Yahoo email or the Hotmail email, and it's just like I don't trust you to do business with you if that's what you got going on right now.
Yeah, I had a nigga hit me with a Rocket Mail email the other day. I met this
rapper.
I met this rapper. I was driving the rideshare services, and he was like, "Man, he does music. I do music, and I never tell people when I'm driving that I do music, because people get in the car, especially in Atlanta, and like I'll let them take the aux, and they'll start playing their own shit, and then they start playing their music, and it'd be trash." And they'd be like, and I'm like, and I know it's them. I just try to act like I don't know that it's them playing their music and shit like that. Sometimes I'll fuck with them, and they'll be playing their music, and it's them. It's obviously them. And I'm like, man, what is this garbage? What is this shit? Like, what the fuck? This is the worst. This might be the worst thing I've ever heard. I said, man, I know this dude gets no pussy. I just guess it. I can tell. No woman is having sex with this dude. He goes to sleep alone every night playing fucking Battlefield. Like, this dude gets no love at all. So anyway, who is this, by the way?
Damn, Hannibal.
But I had
imagine that they're not picking up on the sarcasm either. They just get real butthurt.
Yeah. But then the funny thing is, but I had this guy the other night, and he was playing his music, and he was dope. Like, he was super dope. So I was like, yeah, man, I make beats. I start playing him some beats and shit, and he was like, yo, man, your shit is fire, bro. Like, we need to work. I'm like, cool, man. Shoot me an email. I'll shoot you the beats I was playing you just now. He's like, yeah, I'm Justin Whang at rocketmail.com. I was like, what? Like, my nigga, Gmail is free, right?
See, here's the thing, though. Like, I feel like that adds a little bit more credibility to a rapper, because I don't know that I want my rappers to be, very online, where, like, they're using, like, modern stuff. Like, if a rapper hits me up with, like, a Lycos email or some shit, then it's like, all right, maybe this guy is, like, really, like, he's legit.
He's probably all about the bars and doesn't care about the technology. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but you gotta have some, like, if you're gonna be a modern day musician, you gotta care.
Yeah, ignore all those texts coming from me.
Yeah, I see. Like, who the fuck is blowing me up right now? Who is this Monty person?
Yeah,
that keeps messaging me.
I sent you screenshots of everybody that hashtagged Whang Gang.
Yeah, and everybody, look, like I said, 1,000 plunger points to every person that gets on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram and uses the hashtag. And look, you guys can get on Instagram, create an Instagram story that just says Whang Gang with no context. You will get 1,000 plunger points for that.
Yep. See?
Just saying. And look, all those plunger points are gonna help out when you guys get to the golden turds, all right?
Yep.
Because like I don't know who's ahead in points right now, but you definitely want to get caught up. Anyway, let's do this. Fair or motherfucking foul. This first story comes from the BBC.com, the news site. All right, I got to turn my ringer off, Monty.
Was that just fucking Ryu over there?
Yes.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I went through a while ago and changed all the ringtones in my BlackBerry to old video game sounds. So it was like I literally wasted a day of my life making it all video game sounds. But you know what?
I've been there.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Worth it.
True.
Well, I'm putting it on. So I'm putting it on silent now.
On my Android. So.
Yeah, I see that, and this is on my Android. I can only put one ringtone, like one notification tone. But on my BlackBerry, I can literally set every like. So my Twitter is like Liu Kang doing his bicycle kick. On then it's like one email is Mega Man 2, then another email is Mario Brothers, then like my Instagram is Mike Tyson Punch. It's crazy. This shit's bananas.
Like back when I used to have like my fucking slidey phone, like that's like I used to be able to sit there and do that to all that shit. And they just took that away.
Took it away. It's like, and it's a simple thing. Just let the people give every app its own notification tone. Android, you can do it. Okay, do that shit with the new fucking Lollipop or Oreo software that you guys are working on. Like, just go ahead and just let us have that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
BlackBerry always had their notifications set up better than iPhone or Android.
Oh shit! You got somebody that agrees with you on BlackBerry, Hannibal.
Yeah.
Can I give
That's
Justin
like the
Whang
one. That's the one thing I miss about having a BlackBerry, like the notifications. Like everything about the notifications was way more on point.
There we go. Can I give Justin Whang plunger points while he's on the show?
I mean, of course you can.
There we go, Justin. You know what?
I
This is
stole
what we're gonna do,
$3,000.
Justin
Those
Whang.
winters make us Northerners a hardier people, which may have helped us win a war from about 160 years ago. Also, I think the black community needs to take back BBC. Why can't it stand for beautiful black coochie?
Who said that? Who said that?
Oh shit! That came from Who's Your Buddy? And look, I want to read this again because I saw a couple people in the chat. Look, he said those winters make us Northerners a hardier people, which may have helped us win a war from about 160 years ago. Gee, which war are you talking? Yeah, I know the one, and we appreciate your help. Okay. You know, he says also, I think the black community needs to take back BBC. Why can't it stand for beautiful black coochie?
There we go. There we go. See?
Yeah.
See?
But you know what? I think it's implied that the black coochie is beautiful. That's why, it's got to stand for big black cock. So I've always preferred PhD, pretty huge dick. So
yeah, see, there you
know,
I stole $3,000.
Those winters make us Northerners a hardier people, which may have helped us win a war from about 160 years ago. Also, I think the black community needs to take back BBC. Why can't it stand for beautiful black coochie?
There we go. There we go.
I think he said it twice. Yeah.
Yeah. It came twice.
Listen. You know what? Look. If you made the coochie come, you made the beautiful black coochie come twice. I ain't mad at you, bro. All right. Putting in work, man. You are the new Peter North, my dude. Okay.
Get your plunger points for that. Who's your buddy? Get your plunger points.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Here is the fair file. The first fair file. We're just getting to the first one. All right, here we go.
I know. We gotta keep an eye on this shit. All right, let's go.
Here we go. The catchphrase "Okay, Boomer" went viral last year as a tongue-in-cheek dig at young people at older generations. In the highest U.S. court, it was heard as part of a case about age discrimination. Chief Justice John Roberts asked the hypothetical question whether the said phrase "okay, boomer" in a hiring process would indicate discrimination. And the question he asked was, so calling somebody a boomer and considering them for a position would be actionable, as in, if you were doing a job interview, right? Well, not you, right? But like if an older person was doing a job interview, and then it was a young person that was interviewing him, and they were like, "Yeah, how long have you been doing this and that?" He said, "Oh, I've been putting in asbestos and ceilings since the '60s." And he was like, "Okay, boomer." Right? The question is that actionable? Right? And he said that Chief Justice John Roberts asked that question, leading the usually somber courtroom into erupting laughter, which I think is the first time Chief Justice John Roberts made a whole bunch of people laugh.
Yeah.
The 64-year-old justice is himself a member of the baby boomer generation, a term referring to people born between 1946 and 1964. The Supreme Court case is about whether an older employee of a government department has been discriminated against because of her age. Despite the amusement over the justice's question, though, the woman's lawyer did pick it up as a serious point. Her lawyer, Roman Martinez, compared the case to using ethnic slurs or saying unflattering things about a person, arguing that in a hiring process, it could indeed indicate discrimination. So there's a Supreme Court case going on right now about whether or not it's discriminatory to use the term "okay, boomer," right? And I want to specifically talk about what her lawyer said. Roman Martinez compared the case to using the ethnic slurs or saying unflattering things about a person.
Yeah.
So here's my question. Here is the fair foul question. Is it fair or foul to compare the phrase "okay boomer" to racial slurs?
Oh, foul. Justin Whang?
See, I had to think about this for a bit because, like, first off, it's very weird in the context of a job interview to like make like quips like that, like ever, because it's like it's not, you know, you're not hanging out with your buddies. You're fucking like here are my qualifications. Here are.
According to this woman, though, this has happened to her at her job, and she works a government job, and it's happened to her multiple times. So she's suing for discrimination. And everybody in the chat, let us know.
Yeah.
Is it fair or foul to compare "okay boomer" to racial slurs?
Yeah, but Justin Whang, continue on the path you were on with this.
Yeah, it's like, because like here's the thing, like it's when someone says "okay boomer," like most of the time they're not like literally like you'll have the young as fuck people, you'll have fucking teenagers getting called boomers like if they fuck shit up online, but then at the same time you think, well, if someone does something and you're like, oh, that's like if you tell a white guy that does something, you're like, oh, that's like very like black of you or something. Like I'm trying to like think of something.
Yeah.
Like if a white guy like eats a watermelon or something, it's like, oh, it's very black of you. That would be fucked up too. But yeah. I don't know.
Well, wait, how's he eating the watermelon now?
Don't answer that, Justin Whang. Don't answer it. Don't answer.
In the middle of the office, like, hey, you're getting those the seeds all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, like, instinctually, I'm just like, no, it's like not even close to being the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
But in the context of a workplace, like, you know what it is? I think it's the fact that, like, drawing that exact distinction, like, where it's like, oh, this is, like, the same thing, just makes it sound fucking stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the part that's fucked up. I agree that keep this out of the workplace. Like, that talk, it's not discriminatory. It's just not appropriate at work.
Yeah, like, it's definitely, it's not the same exact thing. But it's like still like you're at fucking work. Like these aren't your drinking buddies or some shit. Like calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's take it to the chat. Let's see what the chat has to say. Let's see. Here we go. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. I made a living unknowingly giving people cancer. Okay, boomer. Ian Dubois was. I got you, because that was what I said. I made when I did the impression of the old person. It was like I made a living putting asbestos in ceilings, and
yeah,
that was him responding to it. He says, I made a living unknowingly giving people cancer. Okay, boomer.
Get your plunger points, Ian Dubois. Get your plunger points.
Yeah. Yes, Ian Dubois. I appreciate it. That's very clever. See, that's why I need to see that shit live in real time, because I'm reading the stories and I didn't get a chance to see it. So, all right, here we go. Okay, here we go. American Nightmare says, foul, but Hannibal, February 18th is my birthday. Mark it on your fucking calendar. I'm coming to Atlanta. Also, Monty was late today due to a white girl. And Justin, get ready for the pumpkins.
Yes, the pumpkins are coming.
Yeah, the pumpkins are coming. That's a whole other thing. We'll tell you about that.
I saw the pumpkins like when this was loading up. I like what's the pumpkin?
Oh, they're coming. They're coming.
Just
American Nightmare won't be the only one. They're gonna flood us with them.
Yeah, that's all right. Let's see. Antonovich says foul as fuck. And I agree. Dumb and Dunmer says foul as fuck. Stop being a boomer. Damn. The Random Explorer, also, I haven't seen you in the chat. Also, good to see you. Give the Random Explorer 100 plunger points just for being in the chat.
You know what? Make it 200.
Oh shit! Look at that. Random Explorer got 200 plunger points right off the rip. I like that shit.
There you go. And if you subscribe, you will automatically get more. The bot knows to give you those points.
Yes, it does. American Nightmare also says, foul, you fucking boomers. God damn. Lord Jamarcus says, foul, total boomer move. Antonovich says, "Is this even a legit question?" Destruction Inc. says, "Foul." Someone says, "We have freedom of speech. Also, you can't say memes." Yeah, and that's basically what it boils down to. It's like, yeah, we have the freedom to say whatever we want, except these memes if they hurt my feelings sometimes. Danny Lisner says foul. Antonovich says foul as fuck and boomer as fuck. Alan Reyes says foul. This case is what's called an LOL suit. Yeah, okay. I've never heard that term before, but that fucking makes sense. Mistaken Reaper. Also, what's going on, homie? I ain't see you in the chat, man. Mistaken Reaper says, also, I don't give a fuck. I know it's the wrong segment. Yes, that is the wrong segment, but I appreciate your candor, sir. Lord Jamarcus says, it's like being called a Karen. Yep, that's true. Mike says foul. Ben Meredith says foul, no comparison. Penultima says fair if in my day counts. You know what I'm saying? And that and Penultima actually made my point before I had a chance to make my point. So give Penultima plunger points for that. And I'm gonna get to it in just a second. Who's your atheist? I'm sorry, not who's your atheist. Who's your buddy? Says that's foul as fuck. The Random Explorer says ass clown foul. Someone says foul. Oh god damn it, the chat refreshed before I could get to what you said. He says foul. If you actively use someone's age as a slight, sure, but okay, boomer shouldn't hurt you. Your back in the day, you kids are too sensitive bullshit. And that's a great fucking point. Someone give someone plunger points for that. Let's see what else. Mike also, this is not related to what we said, but he says eat the pussy like a watermelon.
Yes.
I just think that's a great comment, and I just wanted to say it out loud. Dildo the Penetrator says, foul. Boomers help me make them popular. Sorry your feelings are hurt about being told, okay, boomer. It's not like the fucking ice caps are melting or Australia just finished burning up.
Oh,
sorry,
shit.
Boomer.
Sorry, my mic was muted, and I went to reply to you, and something interesting happened. Give me a random question. I want to try something. Anyway, Justin Whang, give me a random question. You're the guest. Hang on. Hannibal is going to give me some fucked up shit.
I wasn't.
Justin Whang, give me a random question.
Carrots or pumpkins?
Okay. Well, let's see if this works. Okay, boomer. Carrots or pumpkins? Wait for it. Wait, let me try it again. Okay, boomer. Carrots or pumpkins? It's responding to it. My Google Home answered the question I said when I said, okay, boomer.
Well, nobody else heard it but you.
Yeah. Wait, let's see. Wait, watch this. Okay, boomer. Okay, boomer. What time is it? Oh, no. All right. No, the Google Home's offended. Holy shit. No. It registers, and then it says answering on another device on my phone, but it won't say shit. Let me try what I asked on Drunken Peasants.
Yeah.
Okay, boomer.
Silent treatment.
Who is Billy the Fridge? Nope. It refuses to answer when I call it boomer.
Wow. Ain't that a bitch? Damn. Also, nobody can hear those answers but you, so you really do look like a boomer right now. Just so you know.
I might have to clip this.
Yo, calm down with those slurs, though.
Yeah, I might have to clip this section of the show out.
All right, you lucky we don't have a most racist guest award like we had last year.
Yes, we don't. Well, I don't call puppets H animals. You know.
What's the H stand for?
I'm not. Where it stands for the thing that you grab things with.
Like a grabber.
Yeah, grabber animals. There you go. No, we have one of our guests from last year, Jill the racist.
Jill the racist.
Yeah, she hates people of Feltish descent. You know, like
she hates puppets. Yeah. And when we had her on the show one time, Monty and I were doing the shows. It was me, you, was it Jujubee, and it was Jill the racist now.
Jill the racist.
And it was River Young.
Yeah, River Young
is lead singer of an all puppet band in Louisiana.
Yeah.
And She kept calling him, and for the sake of this show, I'm gonna say it right now, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
She kept calling him a hand animal, right? Which is the N word of their culture.
Yeah.
Okay. Like
I'm about to start calling human women that.
Yeah, but that's like that time. Like I had like a guy call me a filthy beaner one time, and I was like, "That's just
that's inaccurate."
Yeah, it's like it's racist and wrong. Like you're doing like multiple things fucked up right now. It just, I appreciate.
That's how you get away with it, because it's like it being that fucking wrong is funny that you're like, all right,
yeah,
all right.
He was way wrong on that shit. So, let's see what else. Alan Reyes says, "Foul boomer doesn't have the negative connotations that ethnic slurs have," and he says, "Nor does it have the history of being used to discriminate boomers and denying them rights." And I want to stop right there so we can move on to the next story, because look, for me, this is foul as fuck. Not because of the weight of what racial slurs mean to people of color, versus what the term "okay boomer" means to older people, right?
Yeah.
Because I think a lot. To be honest, I think a lot of older people. I think a lot of older people that are getting upset by this are doing it disingenuously. Like they want something.
Yeah.
I think a lot of them want something to rage against. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but this is why I think it's foul. If old people can say that "okay boomer" is the equivalent to a racial slur, then old people calling young people millennials, I think, falls in that same bracket.
Yeah, absolutely.
True.
And if we go down this path of being like, okay, you can't say this because, this subsection of people are offended. You can't say this, and you can't say this, and can't say this. We're just going to just get rid of English language.
Yeah, true.
And like, should you use this language in the workplace? No. If an older person tells me, hey, look, it offends me when you say this, and I'm not going to say it, but like, that's where it ends.
Yeah.
I think that's the end of the line right there.
It's not like something to go policing people's language off, like language over, like outside of like the real world, outside of work, when everyone's just kind of be like, I'm at work. I don't need to like have these kinds of interactions.
Yeah.
Keep it away from your job, at least.
Yeah.
Like at a minimum, like the least you can do.
Like people have a way of kind of like conflating the line between their work life and their personal life, where it's like, oh, like the people I'm working at this office with are my good buddies, so like we can just have this kind of candor, and it doesn't really work that way.
Yeah, they're not. They're looking for an excuse to throw you under the bus.
Yeah.
Unless y'all have like weekly hangouts at your house, they're probably not your friends. That's the dude you work with.
Yeah.
I don't care how cool y'all are at work. Like, truth. So, Justin Whang hit it on the head.
Yes, he did. All right, I'm pulling up the next story now. So I had a different story, and I just realized as I was reading it that this was a fake article. This is not real news.
Oh, shit. All right.
I was looking at the shit, and I was like, wait a minute. It was just, and it was like, it was one of those tales from Florida. So I was like, oh, yeah, clearly this
That's
is
who you get to believe you.
Yeah.
You say it happened in Florida, and you're like, all right, it must have.
Yep. That's what happened. That's what turned important shit into what it is, because I believed a fake article and made it one of my important shit stories. It was the correlation between Eminem fans and guys named Kyle. Like, I believe that. So,
I kind of like, I believe it because it hasn't been disproven, has it?
No, it hasn't been disproven.
It's just like the studies haven't been actually conducted.
Yeah, no one's actually done the study. It could very well be true. Could very well be true.
All right, I got a new fair file. I'm on it. See, I got a bunch of these shits already saved up, so we're good to go. This story comes from VladTV.com. It's a hip hop news website, right?
Okay.
So here we go. In a decision that has left even left local LGBTQ groups baffled, Adolfo Martinez of Ames, Iowa, has been sentenced to over 15 years in prison for burning a pride flag from a local church back in June.
Okay.
The 30-year-old was found guilty last month after being charged with a hate crime, third-degree harassment, and reckless use of fire. When authorities arrested Martinez, he said the act was due to his hatred for homosexuality. According to the Associated Press, Martinez received 15 years for the hate crime of arson, 1 year for the reckless use of explosives or fire, and 30 days for harassment.
Okay.
That's the whole article. The question here is it fair or foul that he got 15 years for burning a pride flag? Let me rephrase that. Is it fair? Is 15 years too harsh a sentence? That's the question.
Okay.
That's the fair foul. Does that make it fair foul? Is it fair foul that he got 15 years?
Okay.
And he admits that he did it because of his hatred for homosexuality.
Okay.
They caught him. Say, hey, Adolfo Martinez. Also, shout out to his parents naming him Adolfo and not expecting anything fucked up to happen to him. All right?
Yeah.
You niggas the real MVP. Y'all are amazing. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Because I named my son Adolf. I don't know what went wrong. It's like, I can think of at least one thing.
Yeah. All right.
You know what I'm saying? But he says that he burned the flag because he doesn't like gay people. His hatred for homosexuality, and he was given 15 years for the hate crime, 1 year for reckless use of explosives or fire, and 30 days for harassment. So is it fair? Is 15 years, is that fair foul sentence?
All right.
Now, a few months ago, I had heard of a story like this. I don't know if it's the same story. If it is, I remember the guy had like a bunch of other shit going on that wasn't reported, and that was like where the sentence came from. I don't know if this is the same story, because on its face, like if a guy just stole the flag and burnt it because he hates gay people, 15 years is insane.
Yeah.
If that's all that's going on, absolutely foul.
Yeah. If he had wrapped that flag around a gay person and set it on fire, he needs more than 15 years.
Yes.
But just a flag? No. I don't care about cloth. You can it's cloth. And I say the same
Wait, everybody in the chat, let us know. Is it fair foul that he got 15 years? Now, Monty, are you saying that you don't care about cloth or you don't care about felt?
Cloth, not felt.
Okay.
And look, I'll go as far. I got the controversial opinion here. Even the American fucking flag, because you know what? At the end of the day, the shit is meaningless. We assign that meaning to those fucking stars and stripes. It means nothing. Stop getting worked up over cloth burning. I don't care what side you're on. It's fucking fabric. So there we go. That's where I am.
It's just like a symbolic gesture. Like doesn't hurt anybody in any like tangible way.
Yeah, it's as symbolic as a middle finger.
With the exception of like the few dollars they spent on the flag.
Yeah. So honestly, they're out of money. Like,
well, and the thing that they're arguing is that it's a hate crime. And it is a hate crime.
How?
But it's in that he's destroying it because of who it belonged to. That would be the equivalent of and I see that there's no. I'm trying to think of.
Okay, so he destroyed someone else's flag.
Yeah, he stole it from the church.
All right, he did commit a crime.
Yeah, he did. He did. He stole it from a church, right? Okay. Let me read it again because this is Vlad TV. The articles are super short. He burned a pride flag from a local church back in June.
Okay.
And got sentenced to 16 years and 30 days.
Yeah, that's too much.
I'm just curious, what is the gay population of Ames, Iowa? Is Ames just popping for gay people? Is Ames the new Austin, Texas? Is that what it is?
I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like a good chunk of their gay population is probably in the closet. That's not like a place where I imagine you're like, hey guys, I'm gonna go watch Sabrina now.
Yeah, let's go be fabulous in Ames.
Yeah, that just seems like a place that it just. I look. Listen. I don't know if you know anybody from Ames, Iowa, or if you're in the chat and you're from Ames, Iowa, or if you live in Iowa, if you live in Davenport or Des Moines, and you want to tell us what the gay culture is in Ames. You know what I'm saying? Like on Bourbon Street. Like if you're in New Orleans, you're on Bourbon Street, right? And there's this bar called the Cat's Meow. Once you go past the Cat's Meow, you are now on the gay part of Bourbon Street.
Yes.
Okay.
So continue going. It's actually pretty fun over there. Like it's not as like it's really fun. Those dudes know how to throw a fucking party.
Yeah, I made the mistake one time of parking on that end of Bourbon Street and had to run through to the other side. So
no, next time just hang out, party with them. They're fucking badasses over there.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we'll see. What's up? We'll see. I don't know. So.
I'm just saying.
So yeah, but yeah, he took it from, and I'm trying to think of some black equivalent. Like, say I had a flag of Barack Obama flying outside my house.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I kind of want one now, just because
like Justin Whang's gonna be like, I'm putting my Barack Obama flag out today.
Yeah, like what if it's like a flag of like Barack Obama riding a Bengal tiger with a Popeye's chicken sandwich on it, right, in his hand, right?
Wait. Hang on. Zoe, write down that entire description somewhere for me.
Oh my God.
I am drawing that in an art stream. Say it again, Hannibal.
Okay. Say I had a flag of Barack Obama riding a Bengal tiger holding a Popeye's chicken sandwich in his hands, right? And this flag is flying outside my house.
Okay.
Right? And then this guy is like, you know what? I hate his black ass. I hate that he didn't do nothing for America. And just niggas and burning small lowercase little t's in front of my house. Just all that shit, right? And he takes the flag and then he sets it on fire.
Yeah.
Right? It's my thing, right?
Yeah.
15, I mean, it's a hate crime.
But not 15 years worth.
So, okay, all right, if somebody spray painted the word, like if somebody spray painted "get out of town, nigger" on your house, should they get 15 years for that?
No.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
I mean, they should get something, but I don't know. 15 seems heavy.
They should get something for the crime of vandalizing your property. And the extra, if you want,
there's like some kind of like implicit threat in there.
Yeah.
So it's like there's something to that.
Yeah.
But still, like 15 years.
Yeah, that just seems like I feel like 15 years is too many years for that. Like I guess I see. You know what it is? That we need to have a difference between violent hate crimes and non-violent hate crimes.
Yeah. I think there should be a humiliation punishment where it's like, all right, you burn this dude's Barack Obama chicken sandwich Bengal tiger flag. Now you got to shine his shoes every morning for a month when he goes to work.
Fucking right.
It's like on Seinfeld when the guy had the butler.
Yeah,
it's like that. Like that's how court should be.
Yeah, punishment like that where you have to shine the shoes and you have to say, "Have a great day, sir." And then if you say anything else, you extend it by another month. Only have a great day, sir.
All right, yeah. Everybody in the chat, let us know. Is it fair or foul that I'm gonna read it again. No, is it fair or foul that Adolfo Martinez of Ames, Iowa, got sentenced to 15 years in prison for burning a pride flag? He said when he burned it that he burned it. He took the flag from off of a church. And he burned it and said that he burned it because of his hatred for homosexuality.
Yeah.
And he got 15 years for the hate crime, 1 for reckless use of explosive or fire, 30 days for harassment. Look, so first off, he should get more for the harassment. He got 30 days for harassment. He should get more time for the harassment. A year for reckless use of explosives or fire. I give him that. That's fine. I think a year in jail for that. Hate crime. 15 years for a non-violent hate crime.
No,
I'm not with that.
Yeah, I'm not either.
And look, and I'm doing this from the perspective of somebody that wrote, get out of town nigger on my house while, like hypothetically writing get out of town nigger on my front door and taking my Barack Obama flag of him riding the Bengal tiger while eating the Popeyes chicken sandwich flag and burning this shit. Even then, 15 years seems very harsh.
Yeah.
Like 5 years, 4 years, maybe. You don't got to do a lot of years in prison.
I don't even know if it's years. Like, I don't think. Like, I really think I'm very much against prison in a lot of instances. Unless you killed somebody.
If you do a non-violent hate crime, you should do some time. I don't know how much time.
See, but isn't it better why don't we go with the humiliation angle? Like, I want this motherfucker to shine my shoes every morning when I walk out. He can stay out of jail, but he's got an appointment at 9 a.m. every goddamn day for like a month or two, where when I step out of my door, he better spit shine the fuck out of my shoes and say, "Have a good day, sir," and then go home. That's all right. That's more effective than prison.
Justin Whang, what's the most racist thing that somebody could do to you for you to be like they deserve 15 years? Not non-violent hate crime that somebody could do to you that make you feel like they should deserve time for it.
God, it's really hard for me to conceive of like some shit that would be like, this is so egregious.
Yeah.
Like with the exception of being like actually violent, I can't even conceive of like a thing.
Yeah,
that would be like, all right, this guy needs to go in jail.
Yeah. I don't think this hits the point where this dude does not belong in society. He just has a different view and went overboard with his different view.
Yeah. Just think, 15 years. This is how crucial that is, right? When you go to jail, X-Men 2 was the best comic book movie that ever came out. When you come out of jail, Endgame happened.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You know how much time is in between that shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's insane. Like, we're talking about no Breaking Bad. We're talking about no Game of Thrones, no Walking Dead. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about fucking the Cubs winning the Super Bowl. We're talking about the Patriots, the Falcons blowing a 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're talking about some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like we literally had the first black president two times and then got a whole new president afterwards. Like, you go to jail and George W. Bush is the president, and you come out and you be like, Donald Trump is the president. Wait, what? Huh? That 15
How did
years
that happen? Yeah.
Nigga from Home Alone? Like, no.
I think you would have had to have gone in like during his WWE run to come out and he's the president.
Yeah.
For 15 years.
Yeah.
I think that might be 15 years ago.
Yeah, the same guy that got the stunner.
Yeah. Also, we have a president that's been hit by the Stone Cold Stunner. Like that.
That fucking rules.
That is insane.
He's not only that he was in the WWE Hall of Fame.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's insane. Everything about this segment is insane. All right, let's take it to the chat.
I learned he existed from WWE. That was the first time I saw Donald Trump was like WrestleMania 2.
That's amazing. Like, Donald Trump is one of those guys that I've always just known existed, and then he would start being in like movies and TV shows and shit like that. And it was like, like he used to hang out with Mike Tyson and shit like in the 80s and shit. And back when Mike Tyson was knocking everybody the fuck out, not just like, doing stand up on Broadway and shit. Also, the Mike Tyson Mysteries is one of my favorite like short animated TV shows.
Is that shit going on right now? Is it still on?
I don't think so. I think it's over with, but they did like 4 or 5 seasons of it. It is random and hilarious. Norm Macdonald does the voice of a talking pigeon.
Oh my! I fucking love Norm.
Yeah, it's so
funny.
It's hilarious. It's okay. Here we go.
Wait,
Let's
hang
see.
on. Check your text, Hannibal.
Okay.
It just sent. And I know you turned it off. There you go. It's back on. All right. So there you go. All right.
I got you. I'm on it. Let's see. Let's do these fair files. Fabarino says calling it an explosive is foul. They went with the biggest charge. That's true. Like if you burn a flag, that's not an explosive. It's an accelerant. It's not an explosive. You know what I'm saying? That's just, that just shows you how fucked up the legal system is. But the nigga's name is also Adolfo. So, just saying. True. Like, it's just, like, I don't know if y'all knew those kids in high school, in like elementary school or middle school. You'd be like, oh man, that kid's gonna get murdered one day. Like, I don't know if they just had those kids that was excessively bad and you knew something fucked up was gonna happen. I bet you Adolfo Martinez was one of those kids.
Probably. Most likely.
Dumb and Dumber says, if he burned a flag, foul. That's free speech. Kilo says, misuse of fire is a step down from arson. He burned someone else's flag, so it is arson. He said he did it because he hates gays, which makes it a hate crime, which alone carries up to 10 years. So fair. See, Kilo breaking it down logistically. And what I would argue is, I think 10 years is too much time for a hate crime.
Or I think there should be distinctions. There should be distinctions to the hate crimes.
A non-violent hate crime. Thank you. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Monty, correcting me.
Yeah.
Monty loves to correct me, so he always likes to point out, because you know what it is? Because I'm wrong so infrequently that Monty loves to point out the tiny missteps.
Or he's wrong so much.
No. Dildor the Penetrator says, foul. I became a minister to marry same-sex couples in Oklahoma, but it's a part of freedom of speech. George Carlin said, I leave symbols to the symbol-minded. Ooh.
Nice.
I appreciate the Carlin reference.
Yes.
Give Dildor the Penetrator extra plunger points for that.
There you go. Take them.
Ian Dubois says, okay, he stole, but that doesn't warrant 15 years, and I think I tend to agree. Drank Sinatra says, foul. It only got as much meaning as we as people give it. We ain't shit really. He should have only gotten like a few years or something plus. Fuck Vlad, he the feds.
Damn.
I'm not super into hip hop or anything. Like every once in a while there's an artist but I come across his channel sometimes. There was some video, I know that dude because I came across his channel recently for an interview, and people were saying that in the comments.
Yes.
That he's a fed.
Yeah, people say that shit all the time. They think Vlad is the Fed, because he'll get these rappers on his channel and then he'll start asking them all these questions.
Yeah.
But it won't just be rappers. He'll get just get random gang members and just be like, yeah, so we're sitting here with the Rolling 60s Crips today. So guys, tell me about some of the crimes you committed. Like it just
what that is shady as fuck.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's very questionable. But I don't know if he's doing it because he's the Fed so much as he just knows that that's the type of content that his audience wants. But it does seem Fed-ish. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you just ask a bunch of dudes, hey, so guys, what crimes you committed lately?
Yeah. Which anytime any of my white friends ask me that, I just assume they the police. So, say, hey, you want to go commit some crimes later, Hannibal? It's like, nope. I'm gonna go to church and hold my girlfriend's hand. So, but because I'm still a rebel, we gonna interlock our fingers. So
there you go.
Let them know they can't hold me down. Let's see. I'm trying to get let's see. Antonovich says, by that logic, burning the American flag is a hate crime against America. Fuck that. Hate crime should not be a thing. It's too vague, leaves too much room for misinterpretation. I think I agree with that I agree with that in general, because I think that they should specify what makes a hate crime, and like I said, I just feel like 15 years is too fucking harsh. But that's me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jeremy M says, I don't get the hate crime thing. Whatever the motivation shouldn't matter more than the crime itself. That's an interesting point. You think the motivation shouldn't matter, the intent should matter less than the actual crime itself? It's like, I stole a candy bar from a store, right? So you get a certain whatever. But I stole a candy bar because I was mad at the person that worked there because they said something rude to me. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna steal his candy bar.
And the intent doesn't matter. Like, you stole a candy bar. That's the crime.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think intent matters if you hurt someone. Like, that's where the intent comes in.
Penultimate, Penultimate just put the flag. We should the Barack Obama flag. We call it the Baracks and Stripes.
Baracks and Stripes, yes. And I looked through our Streamlabs, our options on the Streamlabs store. I can only make a towel, but you can still put it on a pole and hang it up as a flag.
No, we'll get that flag. That flag will get made. All right.
All right.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go to www.flags.com and then get that flag made. You know what I'm saying? We'll get that. That's gonna happen.
All right.
Let's see what else we got. What else we got? I'm looking for the fair files in this, and where's y'all fair files at in this? Oh, here we go. Kilo says file. I want to change my answer though. 15 years is too much. 10 is pushing it, and I thought that he was given maybe like 5+ years for the misuse of fire. So unless he has made a habit of this, file. E.M. Dubois says, Monty, I'd shine your shoes for free, my bro. There you go.
Thank you, E.M. Dubois. Thank you.
American Nightmare says, humiliation, no, because you're taking money out of my pocket, which in turn takes money out of your pockets, Monty. See? There you go. All right, but you know what, though? I'm all for the humiliation sentences. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm all for that. I think that would be dope. Who's your buddy? Great counter argument. He says humiliation punishment falls under cruel and unusual punishment. That's trash. Boo, boo, American law. Boo. Token black man. Oh, damn it, I lost it. Hold on. I want to read that one. I'm gonna read 2 more and then we'll keep moving. Token black man says make nonviolent hate criminals work community service in the racial ethnic community they offended. There you go.
All right.
No, you not with that?
Wait. Say it again.
He says make nonviolent hate criminals work community service in the racial ethnic community they offended.
Yes.
There you go. And Danny Lisner said the Cubs won the Super Bowl. Yes, the Cub. They won the Super Bowl. Also, Gage Paragon said the stream needs more Pimp Monk.
Pimp Monk's getting love on this stream.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me check.
And there we go.
Let's see.
Monty, so there we go. That's all the fair files I got. Do you want to do the thing? You want to go to?
Actually, we should skip it because we are actually running low on time. Like there's an issue with the show. Zoe's got school tomorrow, so.
Wait, is the issue that she got school tomorrow? Because I'll call it a bomb threat if you want.
That's a big issue, and we have this set up under Golden Turd settings. Once she leaves, I cannot run the show from where I'm sitting.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's all right. We'll run through it fast. Let's go to the next segment. All right. Let's do shit we don't care about.
Yes. Let's do shit we don't care about. So all right. Hit it, Zoe.
Now in a desperate attempt to fill 24 hours of programming, here's some bullshit that happened. We've got some footage here of the bullshit which began just after 3 o'clock this afternoon.
That's bullshit.
This is bullshit.
This is bullshit. You know what? This is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Everything that guy just said is bullshit. Thank you.
Oh my God.
That's bullshit, Gary!
Okay. Music stop.
Send the beat, fucking with you.
Yep.
Little stupid ass. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a.
I don't give a fuck.
Yes, shit we don't care about. So the way this segment works, first off, if this is your first time watching Hannibal and Monty Shit Show, welcome. We're happy to have you. As you can see under me, we have the fantastic, awesome, incredibly amazing, talented person, Justin motherfucking Whang, joining us on Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. And he has been an incredible guest so far. Justin, we appreciate you for joining our show.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
We appreciate you coming down from the mountaintop to mingle with us commoners. We appreciate this, man.
Thank you. We do. We really do. This is awesome. Great having you
I had
on.
a great time with you guys when we did Peasants together. Glad to be on your show.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Hell fuck yeah. And if you've never been to Justin Whang's YouTube channel, you are missing the fuck out. Like fucking. And look, I have a theory about who Glass Joe's one win is against Justin Whang.
What's your theory?
Oh no, not now. I can't give out all the sauce on the show now. Okay, this is gonna have to be Patreon content only. So we're gonna have to make the people pay for this one. But I think I got it figured out. I think I know who the one win is. Yeah, so I have a theory there. We're gonna get to it in just a second. So,
all right.
I did the math. I was looking at the timeline. I started cross-referencing some shit, and yeah, I think I know who it is. Anyway, the way shit we don't care about works. So, just like I said before, when we did Fair Foul, every day I do a deep dive on the news. Hold on, this story decided to autoplay because it hates me. There we go. Every day I do a deep dive on the news. I go to 100 different news sites. I read 100 different news stories. And sometimes I come across these stories and I wonder to myself, who gives a shit about this? Who gives a fuck about this story? I have no idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you guys headlines, 5 headlines that I found online.
Okay.
And if you care, if you give a shit, I'll read the story. If you don't give a shit, then I'm going to keep on going.
All right. Fair enough.
Now, we have Justin Whang on the show tonight. So the way we're going to do this is we need 10 people, right? So we need like we're going to go through it. I'm going to read a headline. You guys tell us if you care, if you don't care. If 10 of you care about the story,
I'm upping that number to 15 just for the sake of time.
If 15 people care about the story, I will read the goddamn story.
Yes.
Okay? But you can't just say you care. You got to say you care and then the name of the story. All right? So that way I know which story you're talking about. Because what happens, Justin Whang, is these sons of bitches, all right? Fucking, they start acting like they care about these stories that they don't care about, just so they can fucking torture me and Monty into reading these goddamn stories. This segment only exists to get to the next segment. This segment is supposed to take us 30 fucking seconds, and it ends up taking us like 20 minutes now because of these guys. So I'm not doing that shit with y'all, all right? And the reason you're seeing all these pumpkins is because back in September 13th, we did a Friday the 13th episode. Yeah, we did it Friday the 13th, Justin Whang. We did a Friday the 13th episode, and fucking, I read this story. I read a headline about a pumpkin patch festival in like Crystal Lake, Illinois, and a bunch of people claimed that they had the votes for me to read the article, and I didn't read the vote, and I didn't read the article. That's why you see all the pumpkin emojis.
Yep. They want the pumpkin article.
They call it Pumpkin Gate. It's not a real thing because you didn't have the numbers. Go back and look at the episode. You didn't have the numbers. Okay? You did have the numbers. God damn it.
It's truth. Hannibal speaks the truth. And American Nightmare is the ringleader.
He is. He's the motherfucking
fucking rabble rouser over here.
Yep.
He's the Pumpkin King over here.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Fucking Pumpkin Master over here. All right. So I'm gonna read a headline. You tell me if you give a shit, if you don't give a shit. If you give a shit, I'll read the article. If you don't give a shit, I'm gonna move on to the next one. All right.
All right.
Here we go. Let's do this. We're gonna do this fast because that's why we do this. All right. The first story comes from Bazaar.com.
I don't care.
Harper'sBazaar.com.
Yeah,
Monty already doesn't care. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. I hear that name and I'm just like, I already don't care.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see. Kendall Jenner's nude mini dress.
No. Next.
Wait, did you say new mini dress or nude mini dress?
Kendall Jenner's mini dress, new NEW. Kendall Jenner's dress looks like it's dripping in tinsel.
No. No.
All right. All right, move on to the next one. The next article, the next headline comes from L.com, L magazine. No, just L. It's just L.
Yeah, I don't care about that either.
I haven't even read it yet for you to say you don't care.
I mean, it's L.com. I can't remember the last time I read. Or actually, I can. I've never read anything from L.com.
Okay. The headline is Chrissy Teigen shut down an Instagram troll so easily.
Oh God.
No.
Oh God.
All right. Keep it moving.
She's the fucking worst.
Yeah. The next story comes from auto videos. All right. The next article comes from Cosmopolitan. Kim and Khloe confront Kourtney for not sharing enough of her personal life on.
Look, just stop right there. I don't care. Unless Justin Whang cares. Do you care for him to read more of this?
I don't know. How do you pronounce this? Kuwtk.
I thought you were spelling Kurwa for a second. The fucking
no.
Like Kuwtk.
Oh, that spells. It's like, and you might not have caught it because it's from this old African tribe. It's a word that means I don't care.
Well, Kim and Khloe confront Kourtney about not sharing enough of her personal life. Keeping up with the Kardashians. And it's so uncomfortable.
Yep. Nope.
There we go.
Nope.
No? All right.
Nope.
All right. And the next.
That's like a marketing discussion that you have behind closed doors. It's not a big fucking deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. This next story comes from star.com, and it's star spelled with 2 R's. Jessica Biel allegedly pushed Justin Timberlake to apologize to her on Instagram.
No, I don't care.
Can I just point out that this is news to somebody?
Hey, like, here's the thing, like, even if you care deeply about celebrity gossip, like, that's still, like, nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. And the last story comes from 17.com. 17. Fans of Kylie Jenner and Drake hinted at their fling with these Instagram pics.
No. I don't care.
I think she's a little too old for him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. For sure. Like Drake is a grown ass man. Look at his beard, okay? he's got a grown ass man beard, and she's like, anyway. I'm not even gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick peek at the chat and see how much we have that people care about.
I don't think I see a single care.
Yeah. Or I see one from American Nightmare.
Let's see. What do we got? Care, don't care, I don't care. Care about Kendall Jenner, care about Kendall Jenner. 3 people care about Kendall Jenner. 1 person didn't even spell her name right. They just they spelled it like the fucking the ebook Kindle.
Kendall Jenner.
Joel magazine and no care LL. Oh, you ain't got the numbers. And that concludes shit we don't motherfucking care
there
about.
We
now
go.
That we've done all the shit we don't care about. Monty, maybe you have some important shit that people should care about.
I absolutely do. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Play that theme music, Zoe.
FlyingZombies.com, Blog Talk Radio, and Team MFN proudly present Hannibal and Monty's Action News with L. Damon on sports, Keith, the man on the street, meteorologist scientist Mel on weather, and Hannibal and Monty's Action News anchors, Hannibal and Monty. And now, here's lead anchor Monty with Monty's important shit.
There we go. Important shit. It's one of my favorite segments of the shit show. It has evolved over the years. It started on the little show. Now it's here on the shit show, but it's in a different form. Like, I pick a theme and roll with it. I went with weird games and apps this time. So while browsing around, I found some really strange shit. So what I'm going to do is list the names of, or not names, descriptions of 4 random apps or games that I found. And y'all have to guess which one of them doesn't actually exist.
Okay. So instead of it being fake stories, like three real stories and a fake story, like instead we're gonna do what? How's this working today?
Games or phone apps. Like, I'm gonna give the descriptions of some weird games or phone apps that I've run across today.
Gotcha.
And one of them is one that I just made up. The others actually exist.
All right, so three of these are real, one of these is fake.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me set my timer now. And like first things first, Dildo the Penetrator, go ahead and give him 500 plunger points because he said, to anyone that cares about anything so far, I pity you. When we did shit we don't care about.
Yes.
And you know what?
Absolutely.
Give Ian Dubois 500 plunger points because he said, sorry, American Nightmare, I can't even care enough to troll that I care. Yes.
True.
Thank you.
True.
Thank you. Okay? Guys are making this segment not what it's supposed to be. So, I'm setting my alarm right now. And how much time are we giving him, Monty?
Since it's easy to Google this stuff, when I finish the last one, you got 30 seconds.
Okay. All right. So 30 seconds. And
I don't care about the delay. 30 seconds.
Gotcha. 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, Monty is gonna, the way the segment works is this is your first time watching the show. Monty is gonna give you the description of 4 things.
Yeah.
3 of these, and because Justin Whang is on the show, we got them video game / app related. 3 of these things are real. 1 of these things is fake. You guys get to guess on which thing is which one is real and which, you have to guess which one is the fake one. If you guess accurately, Justin Whang, how many plunger points do we give him?
Yeah, pick a number. Pick a number. You were in charge here.
Let's do 1,200.
Oh! Shit! There you go. 1,200.
And you get one guess. Only your first guess counts.
Yeah.
We're gonna look through the chat. So you can't hear one and go, oh, that's fake, and then hear the other one and go, oh, that's faker. One guess. American Nightmare says Monty is fake. You're wrong, sir. You're wrong.
All right, go ahead.
You Monty, and Missy Ann are the trolliest of trolls.
I got you. All right, so everybody gets to get. All right, so here we go. All right, go ahead, Monty. I'm ready for you.
Okay, so I'll go with the first one. There is a dating simulator game that you can get where you get to date Colonel Sanders.
That sounds real
dating
to me.
simulator. So that's the first one. The next one, going along with simulators, I found one that's a family dinner simulator where you get to act out the experience of having a family dinner. And, proper etiquette and all that bullshit.
Awful.
Another one that I found is an app that you can take a picture of anything around you, and it'll tell you whether or not it's a hot dog.
Okay.
Another that I found was there's a game about a dude who flies around by violently shitting, and the ship propels him to fly around and do shit.
All right, I'm starting the timer right now. You got 30 seconds to tell.
And we'll discuss.
So
set the alarm and we'll discuss while they send in their things.
Justin Whang, which one of those do you think is fake?
See, I'm tempted to say the hot dog one, but then at the same time, I do have something that does something similar. It's just not specifically hot dogs.
All right.
I know the technology exists to make that app happen. It's just I don't know if it has happened. I'm skeptical. You see, the shitting to fly around, that's you go back to Smash Brothers Brawl. and Snake has the codec talking about Wario farting the fly around. So it's just the next step.
Yes, yes.
And then KFC, the dating game. That's just like that's very much on brand for their like. Oh, we're a fast food company, but we're quirky and we get the internet. Like that's very much on their brand that they're going for right now. So I'm sure that one exists.
Okay. What about you, Hannibal? Which one do you think is fake?
Oh,
there we go. So that was Gorgolanzon was the last person to chime in when that went off. Which one do you think?
I saw Mother Burrito.
You saw Mother Burrito?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I saw Mother Burrito.
All right.
Okay, so Mother Burrito is last.
Okay.
All right. There we go. All right. So anybody after Mother Burrito, your votes.
Although, do y'all have live chat or top chat?
I'm on.
I have top chat.
I got live chat.
All right, because I saw Gorgolazom as soon as I heard that sound.
Okay.
I think we should stop it at him or her.
Okay.
Just to be fair.
All right, Gorgolazon. All right, that's what's up. So Mother Burrito, he screwed you over, just so you know.
No,
did that.
no.
She already said it before him,
Mother
too, though.
Burrito was before him, so that's where it ends. I didn't screw over Mother Burrito. He came after Mother Burrito.
Oh, you know what? I saw Mother Burrito twice.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Oh, okay.
But she said the same thing twice.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, we shouldn't assume that Mother Burrito is a woman just because Mother is in the name. Okay,
That's true.
don't be that guy, Justin Whang, that assumes that just because somebody calls themselves a mom that they're a woman. Okay, men can be mothers too in 2020 apparently. Just look at Bruce Jenner. I mean Caitlyn Jenner. You know what I'm saying? Also, does Caitlyn Jenner get Mother's Day gifts and Father's Day gifts?
I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like she expects both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, my mom's a Jehovah's Witness and expects her Christmas gift every year. That's right.
That's like the worst Jehovah's Witness ever.
Yeah. I called you out.
That's like the main thing they do is not celebrate holidays.
Yeah. Or she's not celebrating it, but I could at least give her a gift.
All right, good. Do it.
It's kind of like when a Jewish guy like he can't turn on the electricity on the Sabbath, but you can do it for him.
Yeah. See. So there you go.
That's super weird. Super weird.
Yeah.
Also, I'll be driving through the Jewish neighborhoods at night in Atlanta. I'll be like, man, why all these niggas lights? I was, right, because it's their thing. I was like, man, I thought everybody here ain't paid the light bill. I was like, man, you cheap mother. Not what it is. It's religious. Gotcha.
See? There you go.
Cool. There you go.
All right. So which one do you think is fake, Hannibal? You didn't. I didn't get yours.
The dating simulator where you get to date Colonel Sanders.
All right.
Sounds like I'm sorry. If something like that existed, I would have it already.
Yeah.
And if I don't have it, I need to have that.
And do you see the link I put in the show description, Zoe? You have to pull that up in a second. So get ready. But she's about to show you. Like, let's do the reveal. Yeah, that link is coming up. We're about to do the reveal on which one's real and which one's fake. Let me, and I'm going to show you one from here. So, all right. I'll actually show you this one first. So, this app right here, I assume I'm still on screen. I'm going to, No, that link should go somewhere else. That link is something else. The image is for a different one. So I'm going to do something. Yep, you found it. You're going to play that full screen in a second. Let's see. What am I looking at? I'm going to take a picture of right here, Perry the Platypus. And I'm going to show you something on my screen. Perry the Platypus is not a hot dog. See?
Holy shit.
Boo this app. Boo. You know what? I can't tell if this is incredibly genius or incredibly awful. It's probably, it might be both. Might be both.
Oh, yeah, Perry was invisible on the screen. Oh, shit. All right, say that again. Zoe was just telling me because I'm on the green screen. It made it invisible. But what were you saying, Hannibal?
I was like, I can't tell if this is extremely a genius or extremely awful.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Yeah, wait. Hang on. Let me do that again so that people can get the full effect. Here's a coffee mug. Is that a hot dog? not a hot dog.
Have you tried it on a hot dog?
I've tried it on a hot dog, and it will identify a hot dog.
Wow.
It's pretty smart.
Have you tried it on hot dog-like objects?
No.
Because that's the goal. That's what the game is here, to try and trick the app.
Yeah. Can you, if you put a dildo in a hot dog bun, right? Which I have done before. The question is, long story. I had to have a long conversation with human resources about it. But the question is, would that fool the app?
That's a good question.
We should.
That's a good question. And yeah. Zoe's about to play the next one. Play this next video full screen. Here's the next one that's actually real. 30 seconds. Here you go. Oh, here it comes. There we go.
What does that say? I love you, Colonel Sanders, motherfucker.
Play it. Y'all gotta see this shit.
Professor Hot Dog.
Colonel Sanders.
There you go. Stop it before it plays the next one. So there you go. That's a dating simulator app. So
holy shit, snacks.
I see Pim Muck in the previews.
Yes. See? There we go.
Okay. All right. So the last two choices is
the family dinner simulator.
The family dinner simulator or the flying shit game.
Yes. And put the title screen for this other game up.
Oh man. Oh man.
It is Icarus Proudbottom in the Curse of the Chocolate Fountain.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Is this like Flappy Bird? Is this like that kind of a game?
I don't know what it's on, but I do plan on playing it, and Hannibal and I may live stream it once I figure out how to get it to play, because we have to play this on the shit show.
Hell yeah. We gotta play all this. This is incredible.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are the three real ones. So the fake one is the family dinner simulator.
All right.
So anybody that guessed number 2 was right.
All right, I'm going back in the chat so I can look at it. I am blown away. And when we start our gaming stream, we will have to play some of these games.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I'm saving them all. We're gonna play them. Like maybe we should play Colonel Sanders first. Figure out how to date Colonel Sanders. That might be a fun gaming stream. So.
And look, Gorglazon.
Yeah.
I like this. I've never seen you in the chat before. Right out the gate, you got it right. So, congratulations, coming to the shit show. We're gonna give you 100 plunger points just for being a first-time shithead, or a first-time watcher of Hannibal and Monty shit show, at least a first-time participant of the Hannibal and Monty shit show, and you're gonna get another 1,200 plunger points. And look, Monty, while I write down the winners, and as you get prepared to do, check this shit out. Our final segment of the show as we wrap up the show. Tell the people what plunger points are and what their worth means to be in. What does it mean to be a shithead and get plunger points, and what they can use those points for?
Yeah, I'm going to use this to segue into the next segment. Plunger points are worthless. It's our worthless cryptocurrency on the shit show, where you can use it to you can use it at our end of the month episodes to join the raffles to win prizes. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I'm working on Drag to get him to use that quote when we do giveaways. But plunger points also build up. And the person that has the most plunger points at the end of the year ends up being the shithead of the year. Which means you win all kinds of stupid prizes. And it's the gift that keeps on giving. We will explain more about exactly what you get as shithead of the year on Friday on the Golden Turd Awards. But plunger points, it's just a fun thing we do. You get points and you get to, compete with other shitheads to rise to the top. You don't want to sink on the shit show. You want to float. So.
And look, for the and look, not just and that's just not for the shithead of the year, but the shithead of the month. Gets one free item.
Yeah, the shithead of the month gets our newest item every month.
Yeah, so whatever the newest item is in our merch store, the shithead with the person with the most plunger points at the end of the month, as we start the very next month, that person will get a free item from our merch store.
Yep.
And we've gotten a lot of really cool items in our merch store, and we got a lot more stuff coming. We have. At some point, I'm gonna pressure Monty, and I haven't said anything about it because I know you're working on the Villain 365 card set.
Yeah.
Which you guys should follow us on Discord so you can see this. Monty is drawing a different villain every day for 365 days, and the card set is fantastic. Monty, what day are you on today?
Today was 112. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. 112 or 113.
Yeah, and who did you draw today?
Today was Emperor Palpatine.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Monty is a beast with his art. Like I'm fantastic with this music shit. He's fantastic with the graphics. And when you put us together, we are two talented niggas. Y'all can't say that shit. Some talented niggas. We be kicking ass and saying, y'all, we or as American Nightmare would say, we some talented riggers.
Yes.
Because we be rigging shit we don't care about. Now, that being said, I'm making sure I got everybody right who got the correct answers. Monty, let's move on to our last and final segment. Check this shit out with Justin Whang. So let's go ahead and do that shit, goddammit.
Yeah, here you go. Check this shit out. This is going to be great.
Hannibal and Monty's Shit Show presents. Check that shit out.
What is that?
I didn't know they made them like that.
I don't even understand what I'm seeing.
Remember that shit I gave you last week, nigga? It's nothing, nigga. It's nothing. It's nothing, nigga. Nigga, it's nothing. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here, this shit, nigga. This shit here, nigga.
Check this shit out.
Name is Chris the Brother Gunner like, nigga.
What's up, Ray Ray? He told me to get this like Pokemon's app right here, so I went and got it, and they got these cool little characters like dinosaurs and ducks and shit,
Then this guy shows up and he starts calling the Pokemon by the wrong names. I don't know, just on purpose to patronize me, making fun of me. I don't know what his deal was. He called Bulbasaur.
That's Onion Turtle.
Geodude. Meowth.
That cat with them long ass arms.
Ekans.
Purple shit.
He called Diglett.
That's floor shit right there.
And Doug Trio.
That's 3 floor shits.
He knew Pikachu, but everybody knows Pikachu.
Oh yeah, that's Pikachu right there.
He called Weepin' Bell.
Oh, that's almost a pair.
Weedle.
Party Wiener.
Beedrill.
Everybody know that's Big Dick B.
Bees don't even have dicks, it's a stinger.
She just lost it.
And then this girl started screaming at me all crazy and shit, and I'm just trying to catch these party wieners, you know what I mean, man? Like, this shit is funny as hell.
There you go.
Play that shit one more time. Play that whole shit one more time.
Back it up a little bit. Play it one more time. Back it up and right past the intro.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
There you go.
What's up, Ray Ray? He told me to get this like Pokemon's app right here, so I went and got it, and they got these cool little characters like dinosaurs and ducks and shit,
Then this guy shows up and he starts calling the Pokemon by the wrong names. I don't know, just on purpose to patronize me, making fun of me. I don't know what his deal was. He called Bulbasaur.
That's Onion Turtle.
Geodude.
Punchy Rock.
Meowth.
That cat with them long ass arms.
Ekans.
Purple shit.
He called Diglett.
That's floor shit right there.
And Doug Trio.
That's 3 floor shits.
He knew Pikachu, but everybody knows Pikachu.
Oh yeah, that's Pikachu right there.
He called Weepin' Bell.
Oh, that's almost a pair.
Weedle.
Party Wiener.
Beedrill.
Everybody know that's Big Dick B.
Bees don't even have dicks, it's a stinger.
She just lost it.
And then this girl started screaming at me all crazy and shit, and I'm just trying to catch these party wieners, you know what I mean, man? Like, this shit is funny as hell.
Everybody knows that's Big Dick B.
Oh,
yes.
fuck God.
Yes, that is.
I want to go to like the Nintendo store now and just be like, let everybody know. I'm sure they got a B drill sitting around somewhere. Everybody knows that's Big Dick B.
Yes, Big Dick Wheat. I'm trying to catch these party wieners, man.
Oh, I love it. I fucking love it. I fucking love it.
That's when I was on the phone, like going, I don't know what I'm gonna do for check this shit out. Never mind. This is check this shit out. This is what I watched.
I stole $3,000
while we were there.
I'm trying to catch these party wieners.
So yeah, there you go. It's one of the shorter check this shit outs ever. But yeah, and also if I'm gonna post a link in Discord, remind me tomorrow and I'll post it. The Discord link's in the description. Join the Discord, check out my villains, and I'll post this link in the general section tomorrow. Unless somebody finds it first and posts it. So if somebody finds it first, whoever posted in Discord first, I'll give you another 1,200.
Oh my
in
God.
Discord. Nowhere else. This will not be another Dead Texas.
Oh shit! Oh, that's goddamn. That was fucking hilarious. You know what? I give credit where credit is due. I tip my hat. I tip my fro here to you, sir. So yeah, man. Look, that's been our shit show. Hold on, wait. Let me check, make sure, because I think we got a
we did get we got a Streamlabs.
I got you. I'm going to read that now. Also, anybody, remember, if you get on social media, you get on your Facebook page, Instagram page, YouTube page, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You know what? And I'm going to do YouTube. If you go on anybody's YouTube page and you leave a hashtag that says #WangGang, like screenshot it, send it to us, or tag us in it.
There you go.
And we'll make sure that you get a 1,000 plunger points. Also, the people that got checked this shit out, Gorg Lazon, Lord Jamarcus, Dumb and Dunmer, Gray Man, and Dylan the Pickle. Congratulations, you guys. You guys all got 1,200 plunger points.
Yes.
So congratulations for that. Hypothesis sent us some money. He says, sorry I'm late. Some dudes wanted service right when we were about to close. Fuck that guy. Fuck anybody who does that shit. If it's 9:58 and the place closes at 10 and you trounce your ass in there, like, no, the shit's closed.
Yeah. That's only acceptable if you come in and go, look, I got some sandwiches I want to eat. I just want to sit at a nice table. Can I sit at this table and eat my sandwiches while y'all close up?
Yeah. That's true. Anybody who does, matter of fact, that might be a What's Eat Hannibal. That might be a fucking What's Eat Hannibal, because that's that fucking bullshit. Anyway, Justin Whang, thank you for being on our show. Tell the people who you are, where they can find you, and all of that good stuff.
Yeah, I talk about weird internet stories on YouTube. YouTube channel is youtube.com/WangWangWang. Last video was about a guy who had 2 dicks on Reddit. So that's what you're in store for.
I watched that. It was the guy with the 2 dicks that has the enlarged prostate, so he has to come at least twice a day.
He's just got to make a project out of draining that prostate.
Yeah. That sounds. I mean, the coming twice a day sounds great, but the fucking enlarged prostate and the 2 dicks, that's a lot. That's a lot of, and I hate to ask this question, but nope, I'm not gonna ask the question. Nope, I'm not gonna ask the question, because then there'll be a video of me asking this question that I don't want to ask. So.
Now I'm really fucking curious.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. I can't say, like, our fans are fucking. We love the shitheads, but they some assholes. So
yes.
Fucking,
know your audience. Know your audience.
Yeah, definitely know my audience. But once again, thank you to Justin Whang for being on the show. You were a phenomenal guest, as expected. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you coming, hanging out with us, running through our segments, doing Fair Foul, talking about fucking Eminem's project, and just all the good shit that we do here at Hannibal Monty Shit Show. Thank you very much for everybody watching the show. Like I like to always say, the show that you guys are watching is essentially, these are the regular conversations that Monty and I have. These are just just two talented, educated black guys just having just regular black guy conversations about fucking Pokemon video games and, you know, big titty porn stars and all that good shit. Thank you to E.M. Dubois. Thank you to Penultimate, American Nightmare, Antonovich.
And also, Mike and Lord Jamarcus, yes, it's going to be a 50-50 split on plunger points. Y'all came in at the same time.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to talk about that on the Golden Turd.
No, that was just now. Just now with the Pokemon thing. They posted it at the same time in Discord. So,
okay.
Yo, 50-50 on that. So,
okay. Yeah. Thank you, American Nightmare, Antonovich, Kilo. Who's your atheist? I mean, who's your buddy? Hypothesis. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for everybody in the chat watching it. Mike, of course, Ecstasy Bell, Dumb and Dunmer, my boy American Nightmare, who I will be hanging out with on his motherfucking birthday here in Atlanta, goddamn Georgia.
Don't be late. He'll check you on that shit, Hannibal.
I will not. Look, I'm gonna let you know, American Nightmare. I'm gonna probably be late. All right, and you know what? We're friends. It's all good. Don't even worry about that shit. Thank you very much to Mother Burrito, who I'm seeing in the chat for the very first time. Thank you for watching our show, Fabarino. Thank you to Mistaken Reaper. I know I seen you in the chat earlier. Thrift Store Dan is hanging out somewhere. Danny lives in the Gray Man. There's so many. The Midianite. Thank you very much. Dylan the Pickle. Thank you very much. Destruction Inc. Dildo the Penetrator. Thank you guys for watching. Booger F. Thank you, Alan Reyes. We didn't get the wet cum. We didn't get the wet cum message today, but you know what? It's all right. You get wet cum on the house. It's all good. Jeremy M. Thank you very much. And look, like I said, thank you guys so much. Like, we love you guys. Missy Ann was in the chat earlier. Jeff Holiday was in the chat earlier. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Like I said, this is the show that Monty and I like. This is just our regular phone conversations. We just video these shits and put them online. You know what I'm saying? I be online watching, you know, fucking black girl porn. Monty be online watching white girl porn. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We just like what we like.
Is that how it works?
I mean, look, you know, like it's just, you know, I'm watching Pinky and Cherokee and Melrose Fox, and you're watching Riley Reid, Alexis Texas, and I don't know, other white people shit. You know what I'm saying?
How do you know what porn I'm watching? Like that's the question I got.
You've told me multiple times how much you love Alexis Texas, right?
Have I?
Like what specifically about Alexis Texas makes her your favorite porn star?
You know what, Hannibal? This
was a shit show.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.
Sweet Halloween and collard greens.